Uh-oh.
Hey, so what's up? We're the Saltmine. We're doing live things. We have a terrible person with a GIF at the bottom of me because he's a dickhole. But yeah,
Hey, don't talk about Billy Bastard like that.
Why don't you make me big so I can show it off?
I'm
and then
not
we can
doing
get,
that.
We'll move past it. We'll move
we're
past
not
it. It's
moving
gonna.
past it. We're not.
It's just gonna sit here and hang in the air as long as you don't let me show it.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it just hanging in the air.
Well, there it is. Okay, he's Billy Bastard.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
He doesn't want to address the fart in the room, apparently.
We're gonna ignore that, and wait until his video's fucking done. This is something he did.
If there's one thing Billy's good at, it's just ignoring something and saying, you know what? Nope, we're moving on. So good on you, Billy.
The video's still going on. Okay, we're gonna. Is the video done, Jello?
So we let an individual know, like, recently. It was even fairly recently, like within the last day or two, that we were talking to this individual, Hannah. And we say, well, like, we are so sick of fucking fake friends and, like...
You said the same thing about Jules, like, a week ago.
I'm having a really hard time understanding what he's saying. I don't think it's an audio issue. It's just I don't speak homeless.
That could be.
Hey, do you have an update for us there, Wilson?
Let me check the tab real fast. Still poor.
Okay.
Check.
Still getting evicted.
Double check.
Car's about to be repoed.
Triple check.
Double, triple check, yeah.
Oh, this one just in. Rev, just to let you know, you're probably gonna end up getting sued for the $19K that you owe your leasing office. So have fun with that, there, buddy.
Quads.
It's gonna be kind of hard to sue all the Geek Room when you owe $19K to a fucking leasing office.
Yeah, and there's 19K members, so
at least
out of here.
You know what I mean? Well,
this is why I saved it. He does the neck thing. I love and hate the neck thing. He does it. This is a minute-long video, folks, and he does this at least twice.
It really is unfortunate when you find out that that's what it is.
Neck thing.
You know, and that's the case with Hannah. She says she...
We have so many medical professionals in the chat, and all of them are like, it's probably brain damage from wet brain. And
yeah, it's got to be something neurological, right?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
I'm totally not suggesting that somebody should like take this video and whenever he does the neck thing, like just splice in like a seal bark.
He has no friends online.
That's also the noise he does when he gets
Caleb,
hit.
So I guess you... Hey, Caleb, you're not her friend either, dude.
Look at that hair. Look at it.
What hair?
Dude, he has the hair.
It's more grease than hair now.
No, he has the hair of a zombie. Like,
it's like
it's like
missing
falling
in
out.
clumps.
Still. Yeah, like a zombie.
Get that?
Also, did you watch Army of the Dead yet?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Not you.
Oh, no. I'm actually watching it tonight.
All right.
You're not her friend either. And you caused all this bullshit. This was fucking Caleb that caused all this bullshit with his stupid 21-year-old infant ass that doesn't know when to shut his fucking mouth about a person.
Wait a minute, Rev. I thought even babies knew.
Oh, about his penis.
Yes.
Being small and baby carrot-esque.
You know what babies know about my penis?
Hopefully nothing.
Nothing. They know nothing about it. 0 things about my dick. Rev.
You have no idea how close I was to clicking the peanut profile picture there for a second. Like, I was waiting. I was hovering over that motherfucker.
Yeah, where is that dude?
All right, I don't know.
No one's canceled yet, so shut the fuck up, Jello.
That was doing.
Give me a moment. We'll get there.
It's still early, folks.
Really, Wilson?
Up and then his mommy takes his internet. Like, you're pathetic, kid. Get out of your fucking mom's house.
Making
like,
her
a
beautiful butterfly.
Relationship over a fucking man-child. It makes no sense to me, dude.
That's you.
Yeah, just think of how many relationships Shanny threw away over a man-child. Chris's, the one with her children, the one with her mother,
her parents,
and her dad. Like, just a bunch of
So
things.
I brought this up in Miss Parker's chat earlier. I am like super excited about the fucking Colorado Exodus.
Me too.
That is, if they're going to live stream that, I am waiting to see fucking Rev W Griswold here end up getting the family completely fucking lost. Like they end up at the fucking Mexican border, and and since he's a fucking genius and hasn't gotten the fucking car serviced, he just breaks it like he did his Xbox.
Rev, by the way, how
wanna
backed
see
up you
this.
are on payments? You better, if the speed limit's 55, you go 54. You don't want to get pulled over.
Yeah.
That's just how you're in the middle of like the desert with your bullshit, and that's it.
You better have a
But
5-gallon bucket
Hannah,
of thumbs
whatever the
to
fuck.
deal with your
It's
fucking art.
pathetic.
Wait a minute.
Whatever.
Rev's driving in the desert. So is this a fucking follow up to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Like, what the fuck is happening here?
So, obviously, I can't sleep. I think it's been established that I can't sleep lately, or eat, or anything else.
Sure.
She was more human-esque here.
I don't think that's been established that she can't eat. I don't think that's been established at all.
Right, the
Is
face
this her
you
O
make,
face?
the face you make right before you piss on fucking Jason.
Can you say it though?
Squirt.
No, I
Dude,
refuse.
look at her
So there's one thing
scratch her
that people
tits like a
keep
goddamn
bringing
ape.
up to me, and not only me, but Jason, and it's something they've been saying since they found out Jason had money, but not before that. Before they found out that we had money, it was I was after Jason's dick. It had to be the dick.
It could be both. No one's saying that
No,
it
we
couldn't be
seen
both.
we
that you were
seen the
going.
Well-
dick. It wasn't the dick.
Well, now he has no money and no dick, so I don't
Yeah, it's
Your
sterile.
turn, haters.
Sorry about your luck. Haters, apparently.
I was just a slut and a whore.
Oh, well, that's true.
That's what the public's view of me. That's what the rumor mill was of
Don't use the word was.
me. Is I was after the dick, but when they found out Jason had money, it wasn't about the dick anymore. It turned from that to I
A
have
way
to be in
more
a
reasonable
relationship with
thing.
him because of only the money.
Well, it's also been well established that you knew he had money before you realized he had a tiny penis. So
And
people knew
why-
you were after for his money.
That's
Why
an
would-
accurate and correct statement, folks.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah. And why would anyone think you were after his dick when he was a fucking 47-year-old virgin at the time? He doesn't know how to use
She's
it.
trying to look at the face nipple. Look at her. She's trying to see it.
I can see the shadow.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
You fucking beat me to it.
Right. And then Jason quit alcohol. And then it turned into,
No.
because he had complications to his recovery, it turned into, I'm after his money and I'm drunking him.
No, you retarded
No, you
him.
basically almost killed him.
And raped him.
Complications. I like that term. That's good.
I'm still asking, what am I drugging him with according to your scenario? You have
Not
no
giving him
proof,
alcohol.
you have no
Yeah.
evidence to it, but you still
You gotta taper that shit the fuck down.
telling everyone that I'm doing this without any evidence or anything. And you're leading people to
Just
Oops,
medical
sorry.
3
science.
years later.
So
3 years
let's
later, he
just
says it
go
himself.
into your scenario, since you constantly are saying, as soon as your money dries up, she's gonna leave you. Which, frankly, I have to say, what I've seen of how the stock market works within our favor, I have to say, the money probably will never dry up.
She was wrong about that.
You're
Very
wrong.
Everything
Also,
that she claims in this video, in this entire fucking video, ends up being something that Rev disproves in their argument that they had like a few weeks ago.
Oh,
Also,
I'm so
isn't
excited.
isn't this when
Yeah.
she's in the hotel room because they're legally separated because she beat the fuck out of him?
I think so, yeah.
What? Wow, and she was making a video like this talking about how much she fucking loves him and all that. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Not at all.
I'll probably always constantly recycle. Because see, what you guys don't understand.
Jason recycles.
Me and Jason.
He's a male individual.
We live on an actual budget.
I hate you.
Which is roughly about
A budget.
4,000,
He lives on a budget.
Whoa. Between what and what?
4,000 and 6,000, she
constantly
said.
recycle. Because see, what you guys don't understand. Me and Jason, we live on an actual budget. Which is roughly about 4,000, 6,000 a month.
That's not a fucking budget. That's just frivolous spending.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a lot of fucking money a year. Like tax free on income. That's at minimum of $48,000 job. That's a lot of fucking money. Jesus Christ.
We live on purposely.
Don't worry, Billy.
And
The money's
everything
never
we
going to
ever
dry
take
up.
Out of the
Ever.
bank always seems to redouble itself.
Redouble itself.
Because we live on
sounds
that budget. We
mathy words.
we stay on that budget because we want to keep that money as long as we possibly can.
Oh.
Now let's go on your scenario.
How long
If the
ago was this?
3 years ago. This is 2019, I believe. But
Yeah,
early
I think-
2019, so I think it's about almost 3 years. Yeah.
Oof.
No, I'm pretty sure this was right after the fucking Detective Pikachu incident.
Oh,
within a
really?
within a matter of months.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Oof.
Might be closer to like
Money runs
2
dry.
then.
Let's go on your little conspiracy theory of me.
Of the money running dry, yeah.
You guys say, "Oh, as
Conspiracy
soon
theory.
as the money runs dry, she's gonna leave you."
As it was a safe bet. But then you didn't have anywhere else to go
Well, I
because
must
you
say,
burnt
my
every other
previous
bridge.
relationships,
And she couldn't walk downstairs.
my men
There's
were
that,
not
too.
wealthy at all. They were, in fact, very, very poor.
And you left them for a rich guy.
So, was my relationship then the money too?
Yes.
No, it was to get your kids.
Since they were poor, was my relationships with them about the money then? Or what was your take on what the relationship of ours was? Because apparently, your opinion of my relationship is what matters the most. Because we
Me,
all
yes.
know my relationship, wraps around your whole fucking life and opinions, and everything you say is completely accurate and factual,
Yeah,
right?
because we're not lying like you are.
I mean, you don't have to put proof or evidence on it. You just say it out of your fucking mind and actually believe it.
Say it out of your mind.
So let's
What
go
the
on your
fuck?
view. What happens if
What
the
did you
money
just
runs
say out of
dry?
your mind? Jesus.
I think I
do
see
what
it
any
right there in the
other
middle of the
fucking
forehead.
adult does. I go to
coming.
work.
Don't you fucking think back at me.
Don't ever come out your forehead sideways to me again, Shanny.
I go to work. And I earn my money. Like any other fucking adult. That's what happens. Am I going to leave Jason? No. Absolutely not.
Oh, she's talking about going to work, and her work is YouTube.
Yeah, no,
She's gonna work if the money runs out, you guys.
Yeah, she was alluding earlier, like, that she was actually going to get a real fucking job. I mean, I don't know if one of us talked over it a little bit or something, but she basically said, yeah, no, I'll get a real job. I'll actually go out and fucking work. Where's that, Shanny? She also says later in this video, I don't think I'm going to ever make Jason try and fucking work. I'm fine with being the breadwinner if it comes down to that. So she lied about that, too.
This is going to be great.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to leave him. Why? He has no money? Why would I leave him? What, you think that's all Jason has to offer me is just money?
Yeah.
Yeah, and not even that
You
anymore.
think that is that how you think of him?
No, that's what we think of you.
Is that how you think of him?
No, you.
I mean,
Because what
kind
you
of.
say is a reflection
Honestly,
of how
tell
you
me,
think
what
about
does
him.
Rev bring to the table except some old mics?
Magic cards.
Certainly not any floppage.
Magic cards. Yeah, no floppage or slack, folks.
Magic cards that he will not sell for $250.
Nor give to me just to be a nice guy. Because, yeah, I hit him up for those. Why not?
Yeah, because you're poor as shit. You couldn't afford $250.
That's right. That's fucking
Not
right,
about
Billy.
what I say. Because there are a lot more to Jason than just his money. And it always has been to me. Because our relationship was never been about money. And I think
Whoa.
as I start pouring back the older videos with me and Jason, you're going to realize that it was never about money. It was about friendship. It was about companionship. It was about understanding
What the
each other and
Friendship.
loving each other and respecting each other as individuals.
Situations.
And it's always been about that. Is our relationship perfect? No.
I can't
But-
speak for anybody else in this room, but the way I treat my girlfriend and show her how much I respect her is by spitting on her.
That's still more respect than
Yeah.
fucking Shanny gives to Rev. Look at that sourpuss face. Look at that.
And if your girlfriend's into it, that's fine.
What relationship is perfect? But though we do have problems in a relationship, yeah, we do fight. Like every other person in a relationship, they fight. Though things that happen in our life can be misconstrued to other events, does not mean that we may not be perfect, but our love for each other is. Because our love for each other has always and always will be unconditional. It has always
Yeah,
been
so he better get a
completely
job.
unconditional. Like, yeah, sometimes we get mad at each other.
On the
and we yell at
condition he
each other,
fades me.
like every other couple does. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
You
I think that's
beat
very
him up,
normal
and
and
that's
typical
why
of
you're in a
relationship.
hotel, bitch.
Oh,
Our
don't
love
worry,
is
Billy. All
unconditional.
couples fight.
Our love is unconditional under the condition that he obeys me, he does what I say, and does not talk back. Oh, that talking back stuff pisses her off.
Yeah, she gets real fast.
I
Yep.
think, what if the money runs out? I know exactly what I would do. I already have it planned out. I start doing Uber temporarily until I can start establishing myself a little bit better.
Where's that, Shanny?
Never happened.
Never
She
happened.
can't drive right now.
No, she's too big to fit behind a wheel right now.
There it
and
is.
folks, she just said that she lost, 250 pounds.
No, she said she's
her
under
latest
300.
In her latest cooking video, she's holding up her arm going, and the flab's just wobbling back and forth like, I don't want to say it, but it was wobbling back and forth horrifically. And she's like, see, look at all that loose skin. Now you haters can't even call me fat anymore.
Dude, it was like a mass, like that was moving around in it. It looked like Rev's like saggy nut sacks just slapping in the wind. It makes it's so
Yeah, it had more
gross.
floppage than that, though.
And not only would I do Uber, but I tried to get myself back into the cannabis industry.
The cannabis
Get
industry.
yourself back
Start
into
selling
it.
products again from them.
Yeah, did we miss her original run in the industry?
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I would
she's
do.
she's a
very short.
consumer. She's a consumer.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
consumer.
That's as far as she ever ventured into
He
the
doesn't have
cannabis
any job
industry, is being a
experience, really.
consumer.
And
She's
I
really good at
just,
that. Actually, based
consumption.
on
everything
based
he's
on
done
every other stoner I've ever talked to, she doesn't smoke weed right. So
I know, right? She can't even
Yeah.
smoke weed right. That's fucking sad.
Piss poor excuse for a human being.
me,
Bean.
everything he's done for
Human
me,
being.
I owe it to him to work
Oh
for
my
him.
god, I have some
Yeah,
bad
I owe
news for
it.
at least 5 of these
I owe
teeth.
him. You know, I don't mind being the breadwinner of the family if I need to be.
It's
It's not the
coming.
first time I've been a breadwinner in the
You
family.
need to be.
I've been. And I'll work.
Yeah, she's been a bread eater, just never a bread winner.
So that's what would happen if the money dried up. I'd work. Like
Having
every
a
fucking
job
dog.
at Wendy's
Yeah,
while
right.
your husband works construction doesn't make you the breadwinner. You
She
had
gets to bring
Shanny-
home all the Wendy's she wants in the day, and some of those have buns on them. So fuck
All-
you, Jello.
All Stanny was at the most was what you would call like a secondary source of income, which is not. I'm not dissing that. I'm just saying it's not the fucking breadwinner. It's not the picture that this fucking line cunt wants to paint. That's
It's
the
definitely
problem.
not enough to pay for the lifestyle of 2 people and their children. With the
Aw,
fucking
God
money
damn
that
it,
they
David
blow.
Anthony. $2. Arm titties in the breeze. Oh baby.
Oh my god.
That's so gross. I hate
That's
you for that.
disgusting.
When
That's
she puts on
absolutely gross.
when this bitch puts on a bra, she gets an amazing set of back tits. Like her front tits are always yuck and disgusting, but her back tits get pretty nice when she puts on a bra.
I mean, if you put together her back tits and Rev's front ass, you got a nice little setup going on, you know?
Yeah, you got a sexy little freak.
Oh God.
Did we break
Again?
Billy again?
Yeah, a little
I'm
bit.
sorry, Billy.
Would.
Sorry, Bill.
That's so
Because
gross.
unlike some
Bill.
people who like to put rumors out there that I'm lazy and I don't work.
Those aren't rumors.
that
That's
baby
verified.
bad. The only reason why they say that is because
Some
they're
people
mad at
like
me and they
stating
wanna make
facts.
me look bad.
Like assholes.
Word on the street.
Probably
This bitch
because they
doesn't
feel
do
guilty
anything.
over the fucking horrible shit they've done to me.
Hey guys, don't tell
so they
nobody.
decide, okay,
But
instead of
Shanny's
feeling-
fat and lazy.
What?
That's
Man.
observable evidence. What the fuck?
When did this happen?
Oh, dude,
I
she was
just heard it
skinny
over at
yesterday.
the water cooler.
How did she lose all those teeth so quickly?
feeling guilty,
That's the dark
I'm
side to
gonna try to
meth.
make this person look bad. And that's usually how it is.
That's one of them. The other one's fucking Jello.
Actually, wait, fucking
As long as you
Jello
love
is the
each
dark
other,
side of
don't
meth?
like-
Wait,
Yeah, 'cause
what?
then he
Should
gets
be
free
just fine.
meth.
Exactly.
Hey Billy, you
Are you a
ever
Christian? Yes, I
you ever
am.
tried meth? Yeah.
No. I have
I believe in
never
Jesus
tried
Christ.
meth.
Do
Very
you
much
want
so.
to?
No.
I guess what he's asking.
No,
Yeah.
no. My sister would get mad because I'd be taking her meth.
But besides that point,
Well,
Or
that's my
heroin,
thing.
whatever she does.
Now you're just
you
infringing on her
guys don't
gimmick.
have a fucking clue of who I am.
Dude, she called
or
me on
what
the
I
phone
do, or
recently
what
and
I
she's
said.
like, Mortal Kombat movie. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? It was so bad.
I love you too. Goodbye.
That's basically what I did. I was like, good
Looking good,
talking
sis.
to you. Bye.
See you at Christmas.
Hopefully not. Probably not, based on like how she sounded.
And then he
You
blocked the
turn
number.
me into some
I'd be
kind of
surprised if I see her
soap
Memorial
opera
Day. Fuck, based on what she
character,
sounds like.
dramatic, like queen of death.
Jesus.
It's not who I am.
Yeah,
I
get it?
know
'Cause
you
that's in
like
2
to
days.
think me that way, but it's nowhere close to who I am. I'm a very given, compassionate.
Believe me,
person
Shanny, I don't like
who wants
any of the
people to love
thoughts that
each
I
other
have
and care
about
for
you.
each other. You know,
Look at
And
that
though I
arm.
am
Oh,
loud
oh, there they
and
are.
angry sometimes, it's part of my personality. And just get used to it because it's not me being all
Angry is
vicious.
not part of a
You know, for some
personality.
reason,
It's not. It's not. It just isn't. Everybody gets angry. You could call it an emotion or a feeling, if that's what you would say, but it's not part of your personality.
It's
Angry
more
is
than a
not part-
feeling.
My
Ugh,
personality is pancakes, essentially what she just said.
Yeah.
people
So,
have this
I'm
now
thing in
doing
their
really-
pickup
heads
truck today.
where, you know, loud means angry.
Hi, I'm
and
Shanny.
it-
I'm 38 years
it
old. I enjoy being
doesn't.
angry.
It may just
She
mean
does.
passionate.
She kind of gets off on it. Yeah.
What are your 3 favorite things? Laying down,
Passionate.
getting angry, and pissing on my
And,
husband.
I also enjoy lawn sits on the bed.
no, I don't be concerned about the
Do you mean
memes. They
couch?
just want you to
I
be
said
worked up and
bed.
even hate on each other. That's what I'm thinking. I think they really
Known
want to
for
try to see
taking
me
long strolls in my kitchen
and
chair.
Jason like rowing back and forth over the internet, and we have a no
My
contact
kitchen
order, so
computer chair.
that's not gonna happen. And also, we know we love each other, and we
You
going to be
laugh, but
together.
those things
no
are going to
matter
be
what.
all the rage.
You know,
Everybody is going to be
nothing's
cooking. By
ever
this
going
time
to
next
stop
summer,
that.
everybody will be cooking from their kitchen chair
No,
and
they
eating
won't.
off their toilet.
Like, dude, this
and
bitch,
eating off the toilet.
Right.
Yes.
Trendsetters, these two.
this bitch saw the movie Wall-E and saw those people floating around those things and didn't see it as a cautionary tale and more or less as a dream.
Jesus, hurry the future up. I want to live in the Wall-E universe.
I
want
think
one
she
of them
saw
float
Free
chairs.
Willy, and I think she saw Free Willy and decided she could make a creative movement as well.
There's no way she's jumping over Macaulay Culkin.
It's just Rev with his arm up.
He's getting fucking murdered.
knees.
Yeah.
Then the shadow stops and just starts getting bigger.
And the Michael Jackson soundtrack abruptly cuts and he gets smushed.
And then it just switches to X is gonna give it to you.
Separating us isn't going to stop us from wanting to be together. We're soulmates. We're soulmates. We love each other and respect each other.
Said the soulless
Frankly,
bitch.
I don't think the police would have thought I was such a danger if you guys didn't call the police on me all the time.
Wait, she was about to
no.
fucking hit the screen. Did you see that? She was about to fucking hit the screen. I saw her do that.
You called the police on you.
And I would have gotten away with it too had it not been for me.
I like how you call the cops on him and you get him fucking arrested. That's a solid
perfect.
system. And somehow that's our fault.
What
The
you
first
think is
swatting was a
true
911
because you
call
believe
gone
fucking
wrong.
moron stories and rumors about me. I don't think that would. I think it would have. You know, the cops wouldn't think I would have been such a threat.
Shit. So
I'm not
I've
a
been
fucking
told
threat.
to give a shout out to Dylan, whatever the fuck his fucking name is. I don't know why I separated
I
there.
think Jello should chauffeur them to PA lol.
I think Jello should shout for them to PA. I also think that they're Jules. That is a awesome
Are you
idea.
up for it, Cello?
That should be.
So can I get from here to there while being in the garage?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that.
Yeah. So
that makes sense.
So Buck's friend Dylan is watching, and congratulations on your crash course at watching these train wrecks. I don't know why Buck decided to do that to you. He's not a good friend.
Yeah. Don't hang out
good
with Buck
choice in
anymore.
friends there, Dylan. Good choice.
Bad Dylan. Make better choices.
At all.
Do you drink too much also, Dylan?
You drink too much.
Yeah, I get angry. Yeah, I
Fuck.
get loud.
Buck. Yeah, I hit
Angry
my
and
partner.
loud. Those are part of my
Do you not
personality.
know who my mother is?
Yeah,
Possibly
you
dead.
introduced her to
What
us.
the fuck?
You know, so
What?
I sit here.
Holy shit, she was being a peasant. She's drinking water.
Fits into cup holders like the palm of your fin.
What?
Wow, I did not know they had like a fish in the back of this water bottle.
What the fuck? Who cares?
Fish.
Dude, that's been
the
in
first
there
time she has
since
water.
they
Smart water
ever
for
made
giving me
those,
a
man.
Fish. I didn't even notice the fish.
It's the first time she's had
Fish.
water, Billy. Come on.
It's for
Fair.
peasants. Bougie bitch.
Wow, look at that fish.
I'm gonna give you a
Water bottle
spoiler,
fits
but
into
Deer
cup
Park
holders
has a
like
deer on the
palm
front of
your
it.
fin.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah, all right. Also, their bottles are really shitty.
Whatever.
Right?
Yeah, shows how smart you
This
are.
rumor mill
That's,
with me has to stop. It has
this
to
fucking licorice alcohol.
stop. 'Cause
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
rumors are
my
so
picture.
Fucking like
My picture. This is
beyond
this
ridiculous.
is Shanny when she found out that she had an unfurnished house with no power in it in PA to go to. She threw her arms up and said, "Jesus is good to me."
And then she passed out.
And then she probably passed out.
And then the bond spilled everywhere.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at right
I
now?
wish there was more light in this pic. Like
It
I feel like
gets
I'm in
worse.
harm's
this
way.
pic is
I'm-
everything. Look at
I'm-
those arm hangs.
I'm-
Look at that bond.
I'm actually glad there isn't more light, because if like I can almost crop it and just send the arm part
Oh,
to someone where you don't see the fingers and like guess if that's an arm or a leg.
okay. Her left arm, the one we see more light on, totally looks like a dick with a ball sack at the bottom of it. I'm just saying. That's a
All
dick
right,
and a ball sack.
All right, I've had enough of I've had enough of that.
Jesus loves her people.
Like, do you
Jesus
really
fucking
think
Christ.
of me as like some kind of sinister, like evil person who's intent on
Yes.
just destroying the whole entire world?
No, just ref.
One man at a time.
And what gives you an indication
Just-
that
just
I'm
destroying-
a person anyway?
Just destroying your general vicinity.
And anyone who
Like,
comes
what
in
did I
contact with you.
do to make you indicate that I'm that type of person where you like
Oh,
everything.
fabricate
There's a
stories
lot
like
of
that
Your
about me?
channel.
Yeah, everything on your channel, but it starts with why you got kicked out of high school, Shanny. It starts with that.
Yeah, don't say you
I find it
like random
so
rape things when it didn't
interesting.
happen. That's not great.
Nope, that is not good.
Just
Why
keep on
people
scratching
believe your
yourself like an
fucking
orangutan.
bullshit
That's fun to
stories,
watch.
'cause they're so fucking
She's scratching the
extreme
place that
and
now has all
bizarre.
those weird sores on it too. So that's interesting.
And
There's-
they
there's-
don't line
wait,
up
what
to
place
fucking
doesn't?
history at all.
Well, you know the
Fair
one that
point.
looks like the,
At
the part
all.
on her upper tit
Do
that
they
looks like she
line up
dropped
with
a fucking
history?
meth pipe on it. That part.
What?
That's only because that's where she dropped her meth. But I mean,
So was I having an affair? I mean, you guys.
I'm not looking at
I was
Shanny's
having an
boobs. I
affair
don't know
with
about you.
Rev
I don't do that.
while I
Though.
was
Sexy
with
for Christ
Chris.
on Twitter.
So was I having an affair with Rev?
Yes. You literally said you were having phone sex with him for like 5 fucking years.
Yeah, that's what that
Everybody
is.
from the G Plus days back then was aware of it.
Yeah, it
Like,
wasn't a
like
really
when
good
they called
secret.
in a bunch of fucking people. She made a group call, and Godless comes in, or not Godless. What was it? Positively Godless
yeah.
comes in, and he's like, so he starts to ask Shanny questions, and she's like, I don't want you here. Where the fuck did you invite me? Because she didn't.
Why is it public?
Yeah, you know. I mean, but they were doing that. They were having their little private calls, totally public, so all of us could see it. And then now she's gonna pretend like that shit never happened.
Oh, she erased the video.
While I
So
was with
obviously.
Chris for his money.
No, you were with Chris to
Is
get
that
your
when
kids
the
back.
scenario started? I didn't even know he had money then.
Yeah, but he could get you your kids back.
Back. I think the only one she didn't have ulterior motives to get with was the first one.
I mean, I just want to know how this scenario works.
You're a piece of shit.
You know, and did I purposely have Jason quit alcohol just
Yes.
so he can like fuck up his mind?
Yes.
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 Absolutely. Why are you telling the game plan here? Like what? Like just don't say
Just gonna
that
come
part
out
out
and say
loud.
it?
No. What you do is you say it, but like, fucking like, so it sounds stupid. Like, I'm gonna take Vader for a walk, so he poops outside. Even
That's
though
a
he's
good
an
idea,
indoor
Billy.
dog. Fucking Vaughn.
You never heard of
Just
an
so
indoor
he can
dog?
go through recovery like he does.
That's not a thing. Dogs don't have.
Sorry,
like,
not
I
your
mean,
love.
litter box.
your story doesn't make any sense.
It makes
He was the indoor dog. He's got
100%.
newspaper.
It's full of holes, and I can't believe there are fucking morons out there that actually fucking believe this shit.
The vast majority of people believe it.
You know what else is full of?
Almost everything that people say about her turns out to be true, and almost every prediction made about her has come
I
true.
just don't
Like,
understand.
I mean, we're off little bits here and there, but you have to guess at everything because everything they say is a lie.
If you don't see me in PA, Shanny ate me, #save me.
It's fucking $2 from Gavin Kit Kat.
Gavin, Kit Kats.
Can you
I'm
guys
more
hear it
worried
being
about
read or no?
I heard
I
that
think
one.
I think the cats are gonna make it. I'm worried for the guinea pig.
Yeah,
Leave
the
the
guinea
shit
pig's gonna be a
about
snack.
You see, the problem with the cats is they can fight back and they're quick.
Like I've spent my
And they're
whole
gonna
life
piss on all the stuff that's
given
in the
to
back.
people
Mm-hmm.
and given to people and taking care of people.
I voted for Gavin Kit Kats during the fucking
I spent my whole life
Oh, you're a man of
advocating
taste, I
for
see.
human
I am.
rights.
And looks like
and
a watermelon
animal
one.
rights.
I voted for the non-racist named one.
Fuck, right? Fuck
I s-
watermelon.
On my page,
Did
it
you
talks-
did you hear the new lie that they didn't name him? It came from the shelter with that name.
Bullshit.
Oh,
And their old
unreal.
lie was, no, our kids are racist. They named it.
Right. Retcon number 3 on the cat's name.
It's about love, even.
Okay, yeah, the longer pause you take,
I
the
talk
more we'll
about
take you
love.
seriously, sure.
All the time. But yeah, I turned into this vicious psycho people. It's like they really do want to believe the scenario that I'm malicious because whenever
You
I'm
can talk about
kind,
love all you
whenever
want,
I'm
you still
gentle,
fucking hit your
whenever I'm,
husband.
like,
And this is right after that.
Allegedly.
Like,
No, Rev admitted to it. Like, we can stop saying allegedly at this point.
I
Rev
like
admitted
saying
to it.
allegedly,
offensive
though.
wound.
I love saying allegedly. By the way, we have 140 so people watching and only 48 likes. Let's get them up.
Yeah, fix that.
What the
me,
fuck?
pretty much. I'm told that I'm lying about being kind. I'm just manipulating people, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, what she does. Yes, 100%.
I can't
Unfortunately,
be kind
yeah,
to
you
people.
are.
There it
I
is.
can't be nice to people. I
No.
can't
What?
have a
You're
conversation with
incapable.
people without it being fucking like twisted into fucking manipulation.
When
Like,
you're
where do I
talking to people,
manipulate in
Shanny,
my
you're trying to
speech
make them
exactly?
feel
I'm
bad
just
for
trying
you.
to
You
understand.
sit there pissing and moaning, and yes, that's fucking manipulation. That's exactly what the fuck it is.
And sometimes literally on ref.
Yep,
Oh.
very
Is
true.
it me using questions? Is that you thinking that's manipulation?
Can be.
Because I don't see it manipulation. I'm just genuinely curious why you think this fucked up shit.
She doesn't know what to do with her hands. She's Ricky
Yeah.
Bobbying.
There's not a Big Mac in here. What the fuck do I
I
do?
believe what's false is true because it's about time.
I'm very
The new
used to the
Shanny
Big
action
Mac.
figure comes with dipping action.
it's
And
not-
your
it's not only
complimentary
me.
native ranch.
It's not only me. These type
Order
of
now
people
and
do
get the
this
sex
to.
whip.
They do them to a lot of people
Whoa, folks!
on YouTube.
Rep sold
Twist
separately.
facts, distort things, break up relationships, start trouble in relationships.
I would make the models out of like completely different sizes to be funny.
Try to break
They
people
would
up.
literally come from 2 different toy sets.
Like Sandy Stillwater. I saw that comment you made to my husband. And I'm going to call you out by name, Sandy Stillwater.
I don't know
Is
who
that
that is.
Caitlyn from Exclusive?
Yeah, right.
I saw that, what you said to my husband. And may I say,
No.
who are you saying you're a believer in Christ and you're trying to break up a marriage?
You
Who are
gotta
you?
know.
You know, I feel like Shanny just has these fucking conspiracies that Rev is gonna leave her for some reason. I don't know why he would, but yeah, I mean, it should be obvious to her that for whatever reason, Rev is actually fucking loyal to you. It's you're the one who has all these fucking suspicions in your head that he's cheating on you. And what the fuck? What are you doing, Billy?
I'm
Like,
gonna
you're
use the
saying
bathroom
I'm
real
not
quick. I'm just gonna let
good
that
for
play.
him, and I've done
Oh.
no good for him. What the hell are you talking about? You say you remember his channel, how it was. Do you not remember the last few months, the last couple years of his channel? He wasn't
Or you made
reading
him-
out of the Bible. He
Oh, and
wasn't
he is
talking
now,
about
right?
Jesus very much. And anytime he ever talked about
Dude's
Jesus
smoking
at
bongs.
that
He's not
time,
reading the
it's
Bible.
because I told him
He's
I
eating your
wanted to hear
disgusting
him
food
read out of the
Hey, yep.
Bible.
on a toilet.
Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. That's why.
Yeah, like Shanny saw he wasn't going down the same path
getting
anymore. He
drunk
wasn't
all the
reading the
time.
Bible, so she had to
And-
create Revelina.
Blacking
Revelina.
out all by himself,
Revelina News.
destroying his house.
That's
what
a
he was
different
doing
book
in
in the
that
Bible
time.
that you guys don't even know of.
Just because he had a destructive life before you doesn't mean that you made it any better. You made it worse.
And I
Somehow
knew
you
he
made it
was.
worse.
Objectively worse.
But as his sister in Christ,
Like
Well,
in
to be fair, it was
retrospect,
pretty funny.
like
Okay.
I kept
totally in
encouraging
retrospect,
kept
you know,
telling him,
getting
"You
just
get
shit
over this
faced drunk and
alcoholism."
fucking a torso every night sounds way
you
better.
know.
Oh yeah,
And though both of us
dude, I
had
would
a
love to stumble
relapse
into a torso and then stumble
on
into
Thursday,
mashed potatoes.
it's okay because it's
Just put
it's
your dick in the
one
mashed
time
potatoes there,
We
Billy.
fell down. We can get back
No.
up again.
Torso.
You know. It's never too late to
The
change.
torso might vibrate too. Thank you for subbing, Vila.
So I move out with him knowing
Why the
he's an
fuck did you do
alcoholic,
that?
and he knows he needs to quit.
I know, right? Don't do that.
Both of us had the agreement that he was gonna quit, you know, but he had to be ready for it. So
Both
that's
of us
why
had
we
the
came out
agreement. We
here
knew that there were
for him
things
to
that were wrong
quit
with us, so that he
alcohol.
had to change.
Yeah, like
Right.
I felt like, you know, it would only be right if Rev quit drinking if she quit trans fats.
Yeah, good luck. I got a feeling she'd go wet brain there for a minute too, if we're being fucking honest.
I would love to
really
see yourself
fast.
on trans fat wet brain. Just
Their original agreement was that Rev agreed to quit drinking cold turkey and develop brain damage and spend all of his money on her, and she was going to let him.
Sounds like a good business model.
Yeah, sounds fair to me.
My favorite thing is you gotta cash up her, not him, because he's not responsible with money. He let me spend all of his last ones.
You know,
Like a dipshit.
You think this idiot can handle money? He married me.
and when I got with Jason, I started noticing him getting happier and laughing more.
Thank you for subbing
enjoying
Lola
life more,
for
but at the
Lucifer.
same time, he was still fighting.
He was
this
laughing
horrible
more because he didn't
disease.
know where the fuck he was. He was out of his goddamn gourd.
So it's like he was happy he was
he
with
was
I
shitting
shitted-
himself in front of
I shitted
everyone.
At the same time, he was still fighting the disease.
Right.
So yeah, it put
I'd
a
love
lot
that
of
time
damage on a
frame.
relationship. It put a lot of
I miss it.
tension
Oh yeah, when he used to
on a
pop his head
relationship.
out
And it was
like
quite a fight with him.
Like a
like
fucking
Salacious
Fighting him
Crumb.
over alcoholism.
Oh, dude, the
There
Mr.
was
J
times
video
where
is
I
still
was
the best.
pouring bottles of liquor in the sink
Oh
because I
god, you
didn't want him to
raped
get
him
so freaking drunk
Repeatedly.
where he'd get
a lot.
That Mr. J
verbally
video
abusive
scares
to
the
me.
shit out of me to this day.
Right? Dude,
But
it's almost
I knew
like
it wasn't
Misery,
him.
the movie Misery
I
in
knew
a
it
way.
wasn't alcohol,
Like she's
and I
got
knew I
him.
could handle
He's
it
not going
because I
anywhere.
dealt with
No,
situations like
he
this
looked
before, not
drugged.
just in
He looked
personal life, but at my own
incapacitated.
job.
He looked completely owned.
Tomorrow is Lola for Lucifer's birthday, so quick happy birthday for you tomorrow.
Happy early B-Day.
Happy birthday and whatnot.
Yeah, happy birthday, yeah.
So
Happy birthday.
I knew
Go
what
to
to
fuck
do
school.
to handle the
Folks!
situation. Or I thought I knew, but, you know, I did the best I could, and I got him off the booze. You know, even though
Shanny's two extra chest stomachs are so long and stretched.
That they must be at least 3 feet long. Are they trying to escape? Yes.
Wouldn't you?
Chest stomachs.
we relapsed on Thursday, we still haven't
And you beat
done
him
any
on
alcohol or
Thursday night.
anything like that. So he finally is ready to quit alcohol. Finally ready. You know, after tons of conversations with him.
That's interesting
We're
because
doing
then
this.
was like the
Now,
perfect time to get
Sandy
more
Stillwater,
shit-faced.
bitch. She's trying to say that I was ruining him when I wasn't ruining him. I was legitly helping this man get off alcohol.
She completely
save his
ruined
life
him.
and not be depressed as much anymore. Every day was the same for him. Every day was the same for him. It's like
He was better off drinking
he'd
himself to death than
start
being with
drinking,
her.
and then at night it was always
At least he wouldn't have
night.
died poor.
He'd drink
He
so
still
much
had
when he
hair.
get to the place.
It's falling out in
where he'd just
clumps
start
being with this one.
crying
He had 2 full
profusely.
lips.
Crying profusely.
Now he has
Well, now-
3.
Yeah, now he has 3, so maybe he's getting better.
Help. Please save me from the next 25 hours, folks.
Thank you for the $2 the Durango's pasture seat.
Holy Jesus fuck!
People are
Again!
amazing.
Frosted Jason's lips, they're magically split open.
Hey.
It even matches like
Who the fuck was that?
That was Mo. Mo
Y'all
Mo
are
is
fucked up.
hilarious in super
Hilarious
chat
in
form.
chat. Yeah, in text
Right.
only. Yes.
I can't remember who it was who made the joke of like
blaming
Rev can
himself.
finally consider himself to be a good writer because he's the author of his own destruction.
That-
I think it was in Drag's chat.
It was. I think it might have been. It was a new person. I've never seen that before. That name before. Because at first I
for
thought it
his
was
mom
Tito
dying,
or
and she
you.
died of cancer,
But
by
I
the
don't know
way.
who it
But
was.
he
That was
blames
good shit, though.
himself
Black people do coke.
for his mom dying.
Who just subbed? Thank you, Ghost, for
And there
subbing. I heard black people do coke.
He gets very frustrated and angry when he's drunk. Okay.
Black people do coke.
So I'm in a dangerous situation, but at the same time,
You are
I
in no
needed to
danger
do
with
that.
Rev around, it's the opposite.
Well, she's got to
So-
turn herself into the victim at every corner.
That's why Thursday was such a stupid.
Thank
fuck
you,
up.
Baptized in Fire, for becoming a pre-post show person. Thank you so much.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'm praying. I'm crying.
We do have the
pleaded.
private show
I was
tomorrow,
so fed up.
$5
Tomorrow.
2 days before we
Yeah.
move out here, I was about
It's
to
gonna be
leave
gross.
I'm not looking forward
Like,
to it.
I'm not kidding you.
Awesome.
I was legitly, I was looking for a job. I was looking for a job. I was looking for another place to stay. I was legitly about to leave him. Because I
Legitly.
could not stand his
That
alcohol.
bothers me too.
I could not stand the verbal abuse, him getting angry, getting in my face, and me freaking the fuck out. Because I do not like male aggression at all. Because of all the rapes I've gone through.
Oh, okay.
She
Yeah,
put
okay.
her foot down on some male aggression.
So-
that's for sure.
Yeah, she doesn't
It
like male
finally-
aggression.
it
Notice how she was
finally
specific
occurred to
about
him.
that.
What he's
Well,
been doing to
anger
me,
is part of her personality. Stop being a dick, Anna.
you know?
Right.
Okay.
It finally occurred to him. He's fucking stubborn as fuck.
Yes, he is.
So, he's
We
like,
learned that from Run
please,
Rev
can we
Run.
do another
We also learned that
Please,
from
please,
Magic
I'll do
Cards
anything,
Sell to Billy.
Anything. We'll leave right
Yeah,
now.
and
Everyone
Tom
wonders why
Servo to
we packed up
Bran.
and
What the
left.
fuck,
It's because
dude?
of that.
And the
Dude.
Jesus lamp Hana.
Well, no, she actually got that, but I was like,
Oh, she did?
like, yeah, she eventually did get it. But I was like, Rev, dude, you have a limited amount of funds and a very limited amount of space. I'm offering you funds to take away some of your space.
I offered him 50 for the servo, man.
I offered him $250 for Magic Cards. And
He wasn't having it.
Not at all. He's such a goddamn dipshit.
Because we needed
That's
to get out of the
like
house.
2 hotel rooms for a
We
night
needed
on
to
your
get
way
out of
back
the
to
house.
Pennsylvania.
It was cold. It was just destroyed. It wasn't safe.
I do still want to buy that dress though.
And
I'm not going more than $10 though.
I mean, $10 for a circus tent is a pretty goddamn good
Just-
deal.
It's-
It's a
took off.
solid deal.
Right.
to here.
You could throw it up next to Greg Locke's church up in
And he
Mount
stopped
Juliet.
putting
And
drinks
I
in.
would do that
competition.
because like
And it was
before
kind of
getting
a
it fumigated, because I
battle,
think that would be
He
funny.
had a
Um,
couple of seizures, and we took him to the hospital.
but
and
those
got him
fucking people at the
treatment,
goddamn
which is
Make
good.
a hot air balloon out of it.
the fucking goddamn dry cleaners are gonna be pissed.
And they told us it would take 6 months to
Like, what are these stains?
2 years for him
Anything.
to fully
I have
recover.
fucking no clue.
And he has.
Take them
treated
to a
for
lab.
everything.
Improving so amazingly well.
Do you have like an ammonia
So
killer?
amazingly well. Right.
Amazingly, legitly well.
Why is there
And
two?
While he's going through these events.
Okay,
and
that's
recovering, here I am.
terrifying.
I put that whole.
All right,
Hey,
send
look.
him back. Send him back.
I've got a big fat bow to match my big fat
He
head.
didn't lift any.
Stop pulling on me so hard when you jerk off. Thank you, Billy's beard, for the $2.
Jeez.
It's a quality
I did it
super
all
chat.
by myself because he was
Billy, please don't pull a Rick
going
Productions.
through detox and
I-
everything
Are you
like
dick?
that. So
Let's get Billy
I
Dick
put the
out
whole
angry
house
tonight,
together.
folks.
I don't.
Billy puts a big old ring and tosses it
all by
around his
myself.
chin.
I
And,
don't. I'm not gonna pull my dick out until we get sponsored by Manscaped.
He
All right,
was
well,
on his
you
way
guys
to
know the
recovery
bar
while
now.
I
You know
was
where we got to
taking
get.
care of him, taking
Contact
care of the house, taking
Manscaped.
care of the boys.
Let them know the Geek Room needs
And
a
I've been doing
sponsorship.
this
Contact Manscaped and let them make a
for
terrible
a whole
decision.
year. And with everything that happened with G-Man, Thursday,
What happened with him?
I wonder.
I think she called him the N-word that day.
we were just fucking
think
so
so?
tired of fucking G-Man. And his
No, that was the
fucking
Thursday
antics
prior.
And his fucking constant rehashing this bullshit, right? So we just was like, fuck it, let's just turn the fucking internet off and get the fuck out of the house. And it turned into something horrible.
Yeah, you try to punish
Was
a
not our
child that's never
intention.
been punished, and he got mad.
Both
Who
of us
saw
drank.
that coming?
Both of us had panic attacks, and the police didn't listen to us.
Oh, that's not what
Probably
happened.
because of you fucking idiots calling the police
You called the
over
police.
something that
You
never
called
happened.
the police, you idiot.
And got
The idiot
fucking
did call
paranoid.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
cops, yes.
She didn't lie about that part. A
Idiots.
fucking idiot called the police.
And it was for something that never happened because she called the cops on saying he was the one that was being
'Cause
violent.
literally
Turned out it
there's
was the other way
people
around. So she's part right
CPS
on
and
this.
the police saying
I'm gonna put up one of my Billy gifts. You keep on fucking this shit up, Billy.
Every night at 9 o'clock for some reason. Every night. I don't know what it is. Mediacom sucks dick, and I have no other option. Can you guys hear me?
Is the salt mine.
Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
All right,
I
great.
can hear you. Yeah. I'll let you know if you cut out again.
All right.
recovery, and also he didn't want to deal with fucking social media anymore because he's so fucking tired of the same shit that you guys do. He's tired.
Oh, I do
of
want to
seeing
bring
his
up
wife
something real
attacked.
fast because we did get a
He's
super
tired
chat.
of the fucking rumors. He's tired of.
The sedative.
Someone
thing?
asked if. Yeah. Someone asked if she was on a sedative. This is her in 2019. They used to. It seems like from these older videos that they used to not be so fucking angry at least at all times. So yeah, that might explain why there's a difference in mood. Now, whenever you see her on camera, she's fucking pissed off.
It fucking all. So he quit. He quit. He's like, I can't fucking handle this right now. And he quit on his own accord. I didn't force him to do
Jello,
anything.
no.
Everything he does on his own accord. I can't control
She
that.
better not
man.
drop those things.
Okay. He's a I have to say, he's a pretty much spoiled. He'll admit it too. He's a spoiled brat.
He does admit that.
He's a spoiled brat. I can't tell him to do
Jello,
anything
I hate you.
that he doesn't want to do
You guys can hear me, right?
because he will
Yes.
whine
Yes,
and
we can.
bitch and complain
Yes,
until
Billy,
he gets
you
what
hate
he
me.
wants because he is a spoiled
Okay,
brat.
good.
We heard
Thank-
you. We just weren't phased by that. We're
And
used
I
to
know
hearing
that
you
about
say
him,
such
and
things.
yes, it is
No,
a
no.
pet peeve of mine.
At this time period, it's not great to just ignore me.
I disagree.
It's always a good time to
it's
ignore
not
Billy.
good because my internet's just like,
I'm
hey, we're gonna
sure
shit the bed every once in a while now.
There are plenty.
It's
That's
I
why
can't hear
not,
Bill.
about me
Agree.
that
It's-
makes
Can
it's
anyone
not
else hear
fun.
Billy? I can't. I
Shut
can't hear
up.
Billy at all.
Billy, who?
I can hear Billy. I can hear
You'd be
Billy.
annoyed with me.
Oh
some
my
shape
god.
Oh no! Now Jello's picture's bigger.
You got saved by Jello being disgusting.
Form. I mean, it's me. So
Bro, is she a vampire? Because natural light is just disintegrating her face.
I don't know where
Yeah.
I'm going with that.
Also, movement.
You'll know where you're going
But
with
it's,
anything.
it's like you act like Jason had no control over this entire relationship, and he had complete control over this relationship.
Jason acts like that
Like, I
too. He
went
stated it
to
multiple
his
times in that
house in
stream that he had no
Pennsylvania.
control.
He did not have to open the door and let me in.
You basically
Not according
forced
to
the
Jason.
door open.
But maybe
I was going to say the only reason you opened the door
wanted
for
to
you was
let me
for the
in.
sake of the door.
Maybe that's
It was
why
like
he
the
let me
opposite
in.
of Raiders of the Lost
Maybe it
Ark.
wasn't about manipulation. Now my
The
mom
Boulder's
likes to
trying to
put
get
the rumor
in,
out
not
that
out.
our relationship was about money, and that's not the case. It's never been about the case. And she knows it. She fucking darn well knows it. What gold digger talks to a man 16 hours a day?
A
A
dedicated
lot.
one.
Oh,
dedicated
lot of
one.
them.
Dedicated
Yeah.
one. Exactly. One that's actually willing to put in some effort.
How much time do you think Anna
But
Nicole
I guess
spent
that's
talking
how
to
it
what's
is.
his
It's
nuts?
like everything I do, every choice I make, there's always
G-Man
some
just got
nasty,
recently
condescending
bled dry of
person saying I'm doing
$1,300, so
something
there's
I'm
that.
not, and accusing me of
That was a
fucking
very,
I
bullshit.
consider
very,
that to be an
very
absolute
short
win.
I
gold
just
well.
asked
I mean, at least Vaughn got to see a tit that he
Yeah,
prompted
but
for his
who's
daughter.
gonna clean the trailer, Wilson? Answer me that.
It's a
that
moot
point
point
in
now
my
because the kid's
life,
already gone.
and I'll just gonna be honest
Fair.
with you. I'm tired of the bullshit accusations
Can we all just
that
take
are
a
thrown
moment
on
to
me.
recognize Vaughn
the
as the real
fucking
victim in all
time.
of this?
No.
Absolutely.
I mean, this
Fuck.
is at the end of the
Tired of
day
it.
all about Vaughn.
Yeah, fuck Revenant's brain damage. Fuck the fact that Shanny and Rev are about to be homeless.
Like it's
Fuck
just
the fact that fuck the fact that kids are going to give up all their friends.
enough with
The
rumors
pets are
about me.
probably going to die.
If
Rev is
if
probably
I
going to
need
get
to
charged with
tell you
Grand Theft
something-
Auto. It's all about Vaughn.
If
You
Rev
really
gets
think-
charged stealing his own car, I'm gonna die.
Terrible about who
It's
I am.
that's
I will
the
tell you,
type
I
of shit
think
that
I
would happen to
did.
Rev, though.
Yeah.
I didn't need to tell you I went to jail.
Wasn't there
I did not have to
oven?
tell you
Wasn't there
that.
range that hold the stove? Wasn't that like new when they moved in?
Yep.
But I did.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why
That's
did
an
I?
induction motherfucker, right?
Because I was being honest.
I think so.
I don't think it's. No, I don't think it's induction. I think it's just a glass top.
Ah,
Alright,
fucking
well,
if I'm honest,
Rev, if you do get charged with Grand Theft Auto, resist arrest for a little bit, and so they can like night stick you a little bit, because I want to put that honking theory to a test. Because then we can
Yeah,
get it
man.
on cam and then like see if you honk when you get hit.
Throw a
about
wrist or
that,
two.
There it is.
and you believe me about that.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Why am I dishonest about everything else?
How you like me now, Billy?
Not at all.
Like, why don't you believe me? That
It's
I've
a
been in jail?
mukbang
Why don't you say
individual,
you're lying?
folks.
You didn't go to jail.
Food porn
You seem to
individual.
believe me. You seem to not believe me about everything else, but this you believe me of. Is it because it's in a negative connotation? Because everything that happens to me positive, you have to twist it into something negative.
No?
Maybe
No,
I'm
it's
just
just-
documenting
it's right
my
here.
life. Maybe I'm just telling what happens in my life. Maybe there's nothing sinister or manipulating about it. Or maybe that's how you are. Maybe you're the one who's
That can't
sinister.
be the case,
Maybe you're the
Shanny.
one
You're
who's
involved.
Got 'em.
manipulative. And
Yeah.
just because you think
It's everyone
you're
else.
manipulative, you think that everyone else is. I don't know what it is, but I'm not the one accusing people of things. You are.
That way, you kind of do accuse people of things all the time.
Yeah. I remember the accusation
You
being
know?
levied that a member of this show
It
was
needs
a sex offender.
She said some pretty fucked up shit about dragging his brothers.
I want
She did,
I want
yeah.
it violated in my asshole. Sure.
They're going to come out from the come out from eating the car will be gone. Yeah, that's gonna be great. If they get it at a drive-through.
See, that's why they need the boost phones. God damn it, Shanny.
Yeah, she declined it after we called her out for lying.
Quit.
She's so selfish.
Simple as that. It needs to quit. Because,
Yes.
you know,
Yes, your abuse of this man you've wet brains.
Jesus
I'm
into.
tired of fucking
Christ,
stupid
no.
accusations thrown at me.
Again!
I'm tired of people.
Her next video will be mukbang for the guinea pig.
Yeah, roast guinea pig on a stick, folks.
Yeah, she's making some fucking guinea pork chops tonight.
They've pulled over on the side of the road and they've made a fire.
And Chef and Rev's mukbang by the dumpster is going to be next. My God, Shanny, this is the best guinea pig I've ever eaten in my life.
I think I'm going to start eating meat again, Shanny. I think I am.
So is this the bacon part of the guinea pig?
folks, I'm mostly a vegetarian nowadays, but oh my God, like if I had to eat meat, this would be the only meat I would eat is guinea pig.
We're gonna get that stanky Durango. Thank you, Repo Man. For the $2.
Follow your nose.
I gotta give you credit, Shane. This is the least hairy item we've made.
That's the least hairy thing he's ever eaten on Shannon.
Harassing
Damn,
me
Billy. God
by using the
damn.
police and using CPS. I'm tired of it. I know I need to go into therapy again. I know I need to go to therapy again. It's
She's going to
okay
enroll in domestic
that
violence
I
classes, folks.
am gonna go to
Don't be
therapy
afraid.
again.
She's going to
Sometimes you
graduate
need
with
to
flying
go multiple
colors.
times in your life.
She's really good
Just
at
because
domestic
you
violence.
go once does not mean you
The
fix
best.
it all.
She's gonna
You know,
graduate magna. Why do you make me
realize I
hurt?
need to re-up around my DBT, and I'm fine with that.
She graduated
She's
summa
sitting
cum
here
laude and
rolling
beating
her
the shit out of
eyes
her
going,
Like
boyfriend.
I
any
know
other
I
sick
need
person going
therapy.
to the
You don't think
doctor
you
if they're
need
not
therapy.
feeling well.
You think you're just fine, bitch. This is a lie. Her eyes rolling tell you exactly what the fuck she's thinking while she's saying this. If you back it up and watch the last 2 minutes, her eyes have been rolling the whole time she's been saying the only honest things about her.
Yeah, her and Riv both have a tendency to do
And
that.
I've gone through so much over the last God, Since 2014, I've been going through
You
shit. So
put people
5
through
years
shit.
I've been going through one traumatic event over another traumatic event.
They're all her fault. Everything she went through. I
It
can name
wore me
some of them.
down. So now, because I'm worn down,
I don't know all of it, of course.
I need to go and get some help. Because when I called 911, it was
You
to
can't
get
even help
me
yourself.
to the hospital.
Now
for
she's
my
admitting
anxiety.
she called 911,
I-
not that it was the trolls that called.
Yep.
So wait, she admits in the same video that a moron called 911 and then it was also her? Okay. Makes
Yes,
sense.
she earlier previously said that it was morons that called 911.
You're
And now
forgetting.
she's admitting that she's the moron. Yes, that's what's happening.
You guys are
That's
forgetting
awesome.
that was at the beginning of the video. We're at the end of the video now.
Right,
That was
yeah,
32
that's
minutes
different.
ago. Stop
Yeah.
being a dick.
I felt like I
Right.
was going to have a heart attack. And it was for Jason so he wouldn't drink and drive.
No,
know
you
you
said
were-
he was about to
The
beat
whole
you.
whip
We've
thing
heard it.
was just brought up by the police because they really needed to meet their quota and they've been caught like this. I've told you guys.
Oh yeah, that's
They've
what
been
it
caught
There's
is.
like
no
this so
domestic
many
violence
times.
quota.
They're under internal investigation because of it.
That's not a thing.
Look,
But,
if you fellas don't see domestic violence, create domestic violence. I'm just saying.
Yeah, be the change you want to see in the world.
money is the root of all. Well, the love of money is the root of all
It
evil.
costs money to arrest your ass.
You know,
All they
and
did was
I
spend money.
have to tell you, money does
Like
not
a
buy you
DUI
happiness.
can actually get like the state a
does
good deal
not.
amount of money, but this
I'm
no.
completely alone.
Yeah,
and
she's
I have
acting
money.
like
I
she's
can
some
spend
fucking
money
private.
on-
She was in some privately funded prison or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, Shanny.
You were there for 12 minutes.
Yeah, at the fucking local courthouse jail or whatever. Like, fuck out of here.
Uh-oh. One of Billy's fans
I bought
just
a
sent me a
PS
new picture.
I bought a PS4 today. Did it?
Thanks, Rev.
People love you, Billy. People love you. Like, I just got this on through a DM saying, "Oh, here, Billy will love this one."
It's
Who
kind
did that?
What?
Who did that?
Well, make it big. I'll show you.
No, I'm not gonna.
Come on, make
I'm-
it big.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
There we
I'll
go.
do it.
God damn it!
That's
I'm taking
Shanny.
someone's ability to do that
That's
away.
Shanny that did
Uh,
that.
Let's
I'm
let's
sitting-
let's play Find Me in the Food. Thank you for the $2, Shanny's hair.
I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this gap
That's
in
gross.
Jello's image, and it looks like Billy's beard fills that gap perfectly.
Billy's
Yep.
beard
Actually.
can fill that
Give
gap.
me overwhelmed
Rev's gonna visit the Grand
satisfaction
Canyon.
and
I don't know what the
happiness.
deep room is.
No,
Sounds kind of gay. though.
because the one thing
It
that
is.
Thank you for
will
subscribing.
make me happy
Also,
and
what the
make
fuck
me
is
eat
wrong with you?
again and sleep again, it is not even money or anything I can buy with money. That's my man.
I'm
That's
not
my
putting that
man.
on
He's
full
the only
screen.
one who will satisfy me.
Oh shit! A wild racist appears.
Hey, have you repented yet, Sam?
Wait, what now?
You still fucking with Jerry?
He can't even deny it.
How you doing?
I don't
man?
know what I meant to deny. I did.
Gary, where are you? We so far away can't see you no more.
Thank you for the $2, Gary's $1,300.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sam, have
Y'all
you,
are so wrong.
Sam, do you know about that?
What about Indigo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you think I could forget that G-Man got played out and that Indigo is going to have a really inexplicable burning problem soon? Yeah, I did hear about that.
Oh man, these
Indigo's
hard falls are
pussy's
awesome.
burning. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I really hope she's not pregnant. Show me the vid of the British lady who feels her son, or feeds her son. I think we have one.
Anything.
Oh yeah, that chick.
If you've watched me over the years, you know
No.
that I hate a certain group of people, and they're
Oh, he
known
brought
as
the fucking board
nurses.
back?
I fucking hate nurses.
Me too.
Oh my god.
How many people thought he was gonna say the blacks? I thought he was gonna say the blacks. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I thought he was gonna say.
I'm just gonna pretend that every time that he says nurses, that's just a supplement for that in this video.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure because I'm on my phone. He said he hates nurses. This fucking dude looks like he needs a nurse to change his diaper every 2 hours.
I know, right? Yeah, he has this really irrational hatred of nurses. This is an old video of his. It's from like 2017. I thought it'd be fun to play on the show because it goes to show just how fucking moronic he is. Everything he believes is based on anecdotal bullshit.
By the way, look at all his inheritance that he's gonna give to the no kids that he's gonna have because no one will
Nice.
fucking.
I know, right? Oh, shit.
Can I just give a shout out to nurses? Man, that is a fucking selfless job.
Can you get some nurses in the chat?
Appreciated.
All
Y'all
hail
are
nurses.
godsends.
Yeah, nurses in the chat, everybody. Nurses in the chat, please.
Nurses are the
All
shit.
hail.
Nah, fuck him. Blame.
The reason
I mean, you know,
they
fucking do
actually shock you, it's because, well, they're a bunch of busybody pieces of shit.
Black people do
that combine like the worst parts of activist culture, the worst parts of just looking out for you, buddy, and the worst part of safety culture. Meanwhile, they go on this crocodile tears that they care about every patient that comes through, and in reality, they don't give a shit. I'm going to explain everything in a minute.
I'm so glad this man brings the facts.
One of the things that drives me nuts with nurses is one, some of them think that they're fucking doctors and maybe should keep their fucking mouth shut. Like, I have had nurses tell me before that this could be this, and it's a fairly serious disease. Well, guess what? That's not your call to make.
I want to be violated in my asshole. Sure.
I am not learning to twerk. Thank you, Miss Parker, for the $5.
You should totally learn to twerk.
No.
I mean, you had a nice amateur run, but it's time to go professional with that shit, Billy.
I'm not pulling a Shanny with domestic abuse. No, I'm good.
Fuck you. You're not qualified. I want the motherfucker that went to school for
I was
8
thinking
fucking
more
years.
going like a
And
Vaughn
just
losing his
to be
kids,
clear,
like a
I
12-time
also do
twerking
not go to
champion.
see nurse practitioners. I go to see full fucking MDs. I don't care if it
Oh,
costs
hey,
me a
he
little
just
bit more,
reminded me.
but no.
Shout out to Jules Tells All. His shirt.
Yeah.
I noticed.
Oh,
his
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
God, yes, Jules.
Yeah.
Because they
Congrats
only-
on
Jules, he's
1K.
wearing your merch.
They're only qualified up to a certain level. I want the motherfucker that has gotten a doctorate of medicine.
I don't like this guy. I really don't like.
Nobody does.
Obviously, not even himself.
Oh, look at that! The king of beers. Fuck
Even his own
yeah!
hairline's trying to run away from him.
I don't recognize a
biggest
Budweiser
gripe
label
with these
anywhere. That's a good beer.
It's not.
Is their constant
Objectively not.
weird need? Maybe it's because they're mostly
Someone send this guy some Coors money.
to kind of. We just want to look out for.
He seemed more like a
Just
Steel
want you to be
Reserve
safe.
kind of guy to
Just
me.
want this and that.
Yeah, like
These
a
are the
fucking
assholes that
past
pass
blue ribbon.
ridiculous
I have to
laws like
DoorDash
bike
every
Yeah.
to feed my fat fucking obese ass.
This is before the clocks met him. I left as quickly as his hairline.
Thank you for the $5 Australian. The missing
Nice.
clock.
Thank
Who
you.
looks after
love
this
it.
person?
and seatbelt laws and blah blah.
Well,
blah.
nope,
People
no
do.
one. That's why you
Look,
see these
I am an adult.
antics.
If I want to live my life in a risky fucking fashion, shut the fuck up and patch me up when I get fucked up.
Okay, so when your mom
It's
eventually
not
has to
your
come down,
call to-
so when your mom eventually has to come downstairs and drive your ass to the hospital for alcohol poisoning, while you're in the hospital and you eventually code, no nurses should come and help you. They should have to call a doctor and have him drive to the hospital to fix your
Yep.
dumbass.
You know, when I look at this guy, you know what I see? I see a guy that lives on the edge. I don't see a guy who smells like a mixture of stale gum and Doritos. I see an adventurous man who lives on the edge and doesn't need to be told shit by nurses.
Exactly.
Yeah, they
Because-
serve their fucking
that's
purpose in
exact-
society. Jesus.
Yeah,
Because
this guy-
it's always a good look for
listen,
somebody
he
who.
looks-
Go ahead.
He looks like a risk taker. He looks like a regular Evil Knievel. He doesn't look like a guy that's accidentally jerked off into a fucking Oreo sleep. Like,
Yeah.
that's, like, what are we
What do you mean
describing?
accidentally?
I love that it was an accident.
I don't
Not
believe that was an
again.
accident.
Because
Yeah,
it's
when
always
he did it on purpose. He realized that's disgusting to reuse.
it's always a good idea that for someone who is not like the angry video game nerd, that if you're this age and you have that many video games behind you and you're wearing a fucking Mario t-shirt, you definitely do not look like a tard.
Okay, let's not throw fucking stones on glass houses right now. That's way too close to me. Okay.
Yeah, do you review any of that garbage you have sitting behind you there, Billy?
Make sure he's got a bike.
So what?
Do you ever like review any of that?
Again.
Actually,
I mean, Billy, I
don't
Billy,
fucking see this. Oh, there it is. This guy, this guy fucks his vacuum. Let's be honest. Thank you for the $2, Black Eye TV.
This guy looks like the before of every dietary supplement, and Billy looks like the after.
Holy shit, there's a little hair regrowth too.
That's
Nice.
a pretty shitty before and after, though. I just want to say.
Yeah. Results may vary.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the same shoulders as Cyrax if Cyrax weighed 400 pounds.
Fuck.
You know, he looks like if Moses fucked Diglett. When you see it, you can't unsee that one.
Oh, God.
Wait a minute. I just realized why he's ranting about nurses. Because he got kicked off YouTube the last time he ranted about the other N-word.
Oh!
Yep. That's why.
Yeah.
Fucking
Damn,
Neanderthals.
being all good
Okay,
at
we make sure he's
basketball.
wearing his seatbelt because we just care so fucking much about our
Fucking hate
patients.
nomads.
Okay, what about my diet? Do you have the right to tell me that I can't have burgers every night?
No, they're suggesting,
What
hey,
about- 'Cause
I'm
how about
gonna.
don't kill yourself, you dumb bitch.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Dude,
Do you have
there's
the right
a
to say
reason.
that I can only-
There's a reason why you look more like a Pokemon than a person, my dude. Maybe you should clean up your diet. Just maybe.
All right, so Lord of Patriarchy, I'm just going to tell you as like one alcoholic to another, I definitely suggest that you fall asleep on your back.
Yeah. One too many rare candies there.
buy a 6-pack? When does it
Or
end?
8?
I hate this notion of trying to of being my brother's keeper or protecting people from themselves.
Speaking of
And
rare
that is how
candies,
one
do you have
nurse
the
put
clip
up
of
in
Megan
Minnesota
picking
was
her nose and
debating
eating
the
it?
fucking
No, I
god-awful
don't.
seatbelt law, and if I'm ever elected
Incoming
governor,
message
first
from
goddamn
Megan's
day I'm in
uneaten
office,
booger
that's
in the
first
chat.
fucking thing I'm repealing.
Mm-hmm.
Or trying to get repealed, or I can executive order it repealed, or something.
Oh, I love
You
these
shouldn't
if
have
I
to
were
wear your
president
fucking seatbelt
remarks.
if you don't want to. Personally, I think you're kind of an idiot if you do.
If he was president,
but
I'd
that's
move.
your own personal choice.
I mean, we already got
I
word from
don't
Von
think
Helton that
we
if he was
should
president, he would have
legislate
like
away
BLM and Antifa executed in the streets.
Risky behavior, because when the fuck does it stop?
I like how he has something on the wall that I think Wilson also has on his.
I mean, you see how insane
I think
it
the
is in
Von Helton
California with
presidency
all their
actually
fucking,
leads to the
"Oh,
story
hey,
of a
we're just
Handmaid's
playing it
Tale.
safe."
Hey, Sam,
You can't
did you
build
see
anything
recently
in
that J Dubs recently said that Von Helton should commit like a second 9/11 on Kentucky CPS?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that
he
be
said he would
more like
applaud
a fucking?
potentially.
Wouldn't that
Okay,
be
so-
more of like a Timothy McVeigh flying into an IRS building type of situation than 9/11?
Oh my God, Frank just sent a fucking video to the group chat saying it's Megan picks her nose. Oh,
well,
God.
we'll I already have
Wait.
our shit set up. We'll.
All right,
No,
all right.
go ahead and throw it in the loop. It's short.
No,
Very
it's because
short,
No.
I'm screen capturing. I couldn't get the
Next
video
time.
download to
Very
work.
short. Won't take long.
Next
at all.
time.
I couldn't get the
Nothing
video
can
download
beat
to work, so I'm
ridiculous
literally pulling this
safety
from a screen.
standards.
It's not. I'm pulling off from
And
VLC
nurses are
player,
a
where
big
it's small.
part pushing safety
Okay,
first
Billy, like I'm not
legislation
seeing it.
garbage
Like what is on his wall that I probably have on mine?
You know, the safety
If
belt
he
for
moves
that,
his
I
head
can
enough,
never
it's
seatbelt
right
down
behind his
and
head.
get my
It's a
goddamn-
bottle opener.
And guess what? And I actually do. Do you know why? Because that's
No, my
the
bottle opener's on my
assholes like
keychain.
this car manufacturer.
His bottle opener's in his fucking hand. He's got that shit on the
Oh,
ready.
He's fucking getting pissed off about car manufacturers now. What?
I thought we were talking about how shitty nurses are. Let's stay on topic.
All
And
right.
basically
He's talking
put
about
an
car
incentive
nurses.
beep in the fucking thing unless you put your fucking seatbelt on.
Okay, well then just put the seatbelt fucking behind your back, retard.
That hurts
I
his
have to
titties.
DoorDash everything to feed my fat fucking
fat
obese
fucking
ass.
ass.
Okay, thank you. It's true that Megan considers us part of a balanced diet. Thank you, Megan's uneaten booger.
Told you.
Wow, Jesus Christ! Like the fucking sock accounts have gotten to a new level.
Dude, you
last week.
missed the Durango's passenger seat. It said, "Help me, I'm gonna die for 25 hours." Dude,
by
they're
the way,
stealing that car.
Oh, absolutely. Rev is going to steal his own car.
That could be either the Durango passenger seat or Rev's dignity, except if it was Rev's dignity.
Billy's evil doppelganger needs AH0 Oaken therapy.
Needs a hooker and therapy. It's not my doppelganger. Fuck off, drag.
Wait, is he saying the Lord of Patriarchy is
Yes,
your
he
doppelganger?
is. Yes, he is.
Yeah,
he's your doppelganger in a parallel
with Billy. I
universe
think
where
Billy's
Down
his
syndrome's the
doppelganger.
norm.
Yeah, this could definitely be, if you're Jekyll, this is definitely your Hyde.
I consider Lord of Patriarchy the original. Billy's just kind of biting his style a little bit.
Dude, has anyone noticed
This
his
is an ad
shadow
for
looks like one of
chromosome
those
therapy.
Easter Island heads?
Oh my god! You're right. I can't unsee that shit now.
He looks like the Easter Island head and the fucking villain from that shitty Green Lantern movie.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
I don't know the
fucking
guy's
forehead
name.
profile.
Yeah,
I don't know the guy's name. That's how terrible of a video or a fucking movie it is.
That was
I
a
know the
terrible
looks like
fucking,
that.
terrible fucking movie. Yeah.
Don't forget, they'll constantly remind you, click it or ticket. I hate laws like that. I fucking hate laws like that. If I want to wear my fucking seatbelt, it's my fucking choice. It's not your prerogative to keep me from harming myself. Or potentially harming myself.
Obviously.
Because I can wear it every fucking day and still get hit by a goddamn bus.
So he wants to blame his argument with insurance companies on the nurses.
Look at that.
He's grabbing another beer. He's grabbing another one.
Use the wall.
You know, another thing we do is at times there have been nurses that have caused a lot of problems. Like they believe, a baby was abused and I'll give you a perfect example.
Please save on. Please save on. Please save on.
To the ER because he broke his arm from falling out of bed. Now, rare, but it does happen. A doctor who specializes
again.
This guy is literally Billy with one more chromosome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $2 drag. Fuck you.
In pediatrics,
This is
bone
Billy's twin that they never let out of the fucking basement.
Yep.
Yet they
We
let
do
Billy
have to
out.
treat it a little differently when a child breaks
Yeah,
a bone.
this is
The
the
bone's
one
still
they're fucking
grown.
proud of.
Okay, it's
Good
different than an
job.
adult. This is a specialist, and he said this bone is completely consistent with a kid falling out of bed. The
A face
fucking
not even a mother
nurses
could love.
decided that the dad did it, or the mom did it, or he was being abused. Child Protective Services, on the word of the nurses, over the word of the goddamn doctor, took the kid away and put him in foster care.
That's because they conducted an investigation and they fucking found
nurses,
something,
stop
idiots.
worrying about every other motherfucker on the planet. Do your fucking job, dispense the fucking Advil, and shut the fuck up. Maybe offer a blowjob to a patient just after surgery. Outside of that, shut the fuck up.
Wow, just low-key sexism. Actually, not low-key, just sexism. Fuck off.
High key.
Yeah,
Okay.
I really hope that this guy gets a blowjob afterwards, but it's from a male nurse.
So
I think he
it.
hopes that too, honestly.
Finds
So-
out some things
Yeah,
about
but
himself
like
he
he
didn't
doesn't
know.
know. Yeah, he doesn't know that he hopes that yet, though. So like, I feel like it's going to be a blend of horrifying and exhilarating for him, and I want him to have that in this life. Look at how upset he is.
So if Christina Blackfeather is in the
And
chat,
this is another thing with nurses that
if Christina Blackfeather is in the chat, if you see this fucking idiot in your hospital and he fucking codes, I know you won't do it because you are the absolute nicest person on this goddamn internet. But you have my full permission just to, when he
Walk
codes,
slowly.
just keep on. Like, I don't hear nothing.
Just piss me the fuck off. They constantly sit there and complain and whine. I care so much about my patient. It breaks my... This was one of the lines they used when they passed the particular...
This guy isn't nearly clever enough to do outrage comedy. He just comes off as in a dollar hole.
As an asshole. Thank you so much, Todd. And yes, he's not very clever.
Seatbelt.
Yeah, that's why he's
bullshit.
There's a reason he's confined
and
to
all the other
bit.
stupid crap they
I
wanted the
completely
legislature
agree
to do.
with Todd. This guy is definitely a dollar
It
hole.
breaks my heart when somebody comes
Fuck
in and
you,
you're all
fighter
fucked
jet.
up. It just breaks my fucking heart.
Streamlabs,
Yeah, and
please
you go
read
on
it.
strike
Please
every
read it.
25
Please read it.
fucking minutes. Fuck you.
Yeah, let's
Either
hear it.
you're
Let's hear it.
doing
I
it
like
for the
this
money,
comment.
or you actually give a shit about people.
Again! Again!
Looks like
Again.
William McRae had a baby.
That's fucking good.
So stop giving a shit about how people live their lives. Because again, where does it end?
You know, I used to enjoy doing this show every week for you guys.
I
Putting on a good show,
If it was up to
making
me,
sure you guys are
it wasn't
happy.
Totally unconstitutional, which it is.
Since
You guys
Billy
give
went to-
money to
Anybody
shit
who
on
enters the
me.
nursing professions
Since
lives
Billy
their
went to
fucking
3 days a
family
week,
internet
man.
to,
Oh
fucking
man,
peacefully
every
protest
super
or
chat tonight's been
have a
shitting on
voice in
Billy.
media. Fuck you.
I mean, Drag made a shitload of money just for people to get him to rage quit.
Nurses, and that is the vast majority.
I want that.
So that's my thoughts on this. If it pissed
Start
you
playing the
off,
fucking
you can
D-Roy
always hit me
song.
on some
Might happen.
There you go.
Personally, I like it. I prefer it if you gave the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when my fat ass is
Yeah, on
getting
TGR,
video.
not them.
All of
Yeah.
these satellites and things that we see
Holy
flying around the Earth,
shit,
and
I
what
remember
have
this
you,
dude.
Very, very impressive space
Gorilla
travel.
199.
What about the stars in the sky? Do you think that they're all stars? Because I've noticed something rather strange about some of the stars. They twinkle. And no, they're not pulsars. They're ordinary stars, but they twinkle. And stars...
I don't know who this guy
once they
is.
twinkle,
What's
I mean,
happening?
sort of like go on and off, or something like that would have to happen.
He's an old
Why
school
do the rest of the
crazy.
stars not twinkle, but those do? Well, let's
Before
take
your
a look
era,
at
Billy.
the Book of Revelation, because there's going to be a war in heaven, and
Oh.
Satan will be thrown down to earth. And many
Okay.
people think that heaven is some spiritual, fluffy place that you're sent to if you're good. Yeah, but the New Testament was written in Greek, and if you can read the Greek text
Greek.
or look at the translations, you'll see that the
It's
word for
written in a few
heaven,
different languages, I
heavens,
thought.
in Greek is uranis. Right, so there will
I
be
thought
a
it was
war
like
in
Greek
Uranis.
and like
Uranis
Hebrew, and then
means
there was like another one.
skies out there.
Yeah.
It's the heavens. All
Yeah.
that out there. Jesus is the king of heaven and earth. All of that out there, all those planets, all those stars, everything God built. He didn't build them for nothing. He didn't build them so that we just live here, we die, and then we go to heaven. Or we
Wasn't
go to
this the
hell,
guy
and-
that beat the
and
shit out of
all
that bush one time because he thought there was like some demon in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he thought it was a bush demon. I remember that shit.
He
Yeah,
just went out there with like a
Same
rake and
dude.
beat the fuck out of that tree or whatever it was.
Yeah, Bush Demon. Crikey, Bush Demon.
Yeah.
He's a beauty.
This right here is the evil bush demon.
It's for us. It's the kingdom of heaven. That is.
I'm
where
gonna
it is.
fuck it
So,
up.
Around the earth, outside of the earth, that's part of the heavens. Out there, that's part of the Uranis. There will be a war in the Uranis, in the skies, in the heavens, around the earth. And Satan,
Any day
it's a
now.
plural and singular term, the devil himself, Satan, will be thrown down to earth. Him and his angels, his Nephilim, his tares, his pagans who are flying these craft with him will be thrown down. Those stars up there that are
Listening,
twinkling,
Vaughn?
as far as I'm concerned, are not real stars. There's something wrong about them.
This is Vaughn's
and I think
mentor,
that
isn't it?
That is what is more than likely.
This
gonna
looks like if
happen.
Agrippa
These
had
are,
a
in fact,
cocaine-induced
flying craft. There's,
fucking episode.
There's NASA footage and stuff with these strange.
I guarantee you,
around
Vaughn
there
would hear this
dodging
guy
each other,
talk and be
firing
like, "Yeah,
against
he's
each other.
British. He sounds
I would
smart."
say. They're all weather balloons, by the way.
Right, right.
Somehow they travel at thousands of miles an hour out in space, and they're weather balloons or whatever they are, or bits of ice allegedly, and they can change direction backwards and forwards. Yeah, I believe that these are not stars. These things that are twinkling up there, stationary around the earth, are in fact flying craft of the devil and his so-called angels. This is
Oh,
what
shit.
they're going to use to.
It's Hell's
defend the
Battalion
earth from
just
the
floating
return of
in
Jesus
the
Christ
atmosphere.
and his angels.
Yep, an entire armada under our noses.
There will be a war.
Fuck the return of the Empire, man. They're gonna strike back really hard.
Ever will be again, and Jesus Christ will be victorious, and the devil will be thrown down and come down in great fury. He will fall like lightning from the sky in great fury because he knows his time is short. But these things have to happen.
I hate you, Trash. I really hate you. I really hope it reads that.
Oh my god.
No, I don't believe that these stars up there.
I hope Billy has to read it.
The creation of God.
I
Because
hope
we
I
can't
don't.
tell how far they are, and some of them twinkle, and that just doesn't sit right with me. And looking at the book of Revelation,
Billy, you're gonna have to read it.
Again!
The way that star twinkles doesn't sit right with me.
God damn it. Shanny has a bush demon. It has rabies and crabs. Thank you, Trash Ketchum, for
Is that the burning bush Rev was speaking to?
making me want to die.
Ready, waiting for the time that Jesus Christ.
I don't want to know the conversations Rev's had with that thing.
Knows when his house is going to be.
We've seen at least
Can
a
you
few
squirt
of them.
for me, folks?
That house. But
The answer's
he doesn't
no.
know the time when Jesus Christ is going to return.
She can't
He
piss
just goes
on them.
down. He just goes down there and yells "Echo."
In great power, in the clouds,
Skips a rock.
with his angels. So that's in the skies, you see. So there will
Oh,
be a
practices
force
yodeling.
out there in the skies, in
I have
space, all around
flag,
us. And the devil will lose, and all of this hocus pocus that we've been told about all of these stars that have all been named after Nephilim abominations, like
He-Man, you down there?
half horse, half human angel type thing.
Shanny
etc.
needs you
All of
severely.
this will be gone. All of the
She needs to get a hold of you
severely.
severely.
Named after the devil, like for instance Jupiter. That's another name of Zeus, who is the devil himself. So that's the planet devil, in other words. And it's got
shit.
a moon called Io or Io. Io is Greek for sun.
Satan's been hanging out on
And
Jupiter
we've got
this whole
We've got
time.
a sun around our solar system, which in Greek again is an Io. And we've got planet X coming. X, that's a 10.
See, I would be
Io,
worried
so
about
we're
these
gonna have
fucking
XXX,
conspiracy
or
theories,
Io,
but this
Io,
guy's
Io,
so
three
goddamn
suns.
boring.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll see what the
no
next
one.
Oh
No one
shit,
takes
we've been
the-
watching a video this whole time. Fuck! I was not paying attention at all.
Oh,
Why do women always say
Yeah.
that confidence is attractive to them?
for reals, though.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
Why
that.
do women
I
always
didn't
say
know we were doing that.
confidence
We're not gonna quote
and personality
fucking
is
goddamn
attractive to them?
fucking what the fuck his name is at this
Crazy
point.
Lowe's.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Personality
stop,
doesn't
won't
mean
stop.
shit to women.
I said we're not
Damn
doing that.
thing.
I really
Just keep
wish
pushing.
women would start.
I will
Well,
put
you know
everyone
what?
back.
Women will never be honest with
With
me.
them stuffing things.
They'll
Alright.
never
For
be honest.
life. Keep
Can't
pushing.
stop.
Women will never be honest with men. They'll always tell us that it's about personality.
Shout out
It's
goes
a
to
man's
the women.
confidence.
For
that
reals,
gets,
though.
You know, them interested. Confidence is
God.
bullshit.
With
Fuck
them
it.
Confidence
things.
is
Go the
bullshit.
fuck.
Confidence is bullshit. And for all you alpha males who try to back these
I
women
love.
up, preaching about confidence and how you feel about yourself as a man,
Those hips
you guys
going.
can go put a dick up your ass.
What?
I didn't hear anything else he said other than you guys can go.
That
put
was a
dick up
great
your
ending,
ass.
though. That was a really strong ending.
What?
You
Talk
guys
about
can
an
go put a dick up
exclamation
your
point.
ass.
All you alpha males who try to back these women up, preaching about confidence and how you feel about yourself as a man, you guys can go put a dick up your ass.
I don't know what else he said,
Women
but I
don't give
agree
a
with him.
fuck about confidence. And I'm so tired of you alpha males, you so-called alpha males, who like to co-sign for these bitches. Confidence don't mean shit to a woman. Any
Oh, it
man
does.
who thinks that confidence and a good personality,
I don't know. Shanny's
is
been looking for a
attractive to
little bit
women
more
is an
confidence
idiot.
from her mate right now.
women mainly go by looks. This is something that most women
That's not true either. Like you said.
Definitely not true in my
No.
case.
No,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
For
you-
sure.
you-
And it
you-
ain't money either.
Yeah.
Believe me, it ain't money either.
Yeah, you've seen some frumpy looking dudes with some beautiful chicks, and that's just because like they have a good sense of humor, confidence, they have a personality. This guy's complaining about it because he has neither. And this is why Sam left, because he has none of that either.
Will never tell us men. Women are going by looks when it comes to choosing guys. That's why they get caught up with assholes, jerks, thugs, and bad boys, because they're going by looks. And men are so fucking dumb.
Is it
Bro, he sounds like the
They are
beast.
so fucking dumb.
Yeah, he sounds like the beast.
Confidence is a legendary topic talked about here.
It's not.
On online. And confidence is bullshit.
It's 100% right.
Any man who believes that confidence is attractive to women is an idiot.
You just have none.
Yeah. Does he take a sip of the Red Bull when he
I'm
thinks
here
he
to
made a
tell
good
you.
point?
Yeah, he
I
does.
mean-
That's an ongoing theme.
He's
If women
saying
do
what
not
he's
find you
saying
physically
with a lot of
attractive as a
confidence,
man,
but he's correct.
If they
I'm just
if
saying,
you
like,
just not good.
Dude, you were really confident when you put up those picture frames uneven.
Yeah, those are giving me like they're. Yeah, I don't like it.
Good looking
No,
to
I
them.
don't like it. Not one
They're
bit.
not gonna want to date you. And you got so many men who act as if they can't see that how you look matters to women.
Yeah, that does
Personality don't mean shit to
Yes,
a
it
woman.
does.
That's kind of a part of your appearance.
Why are men so fucking retarded? Why do men believe
Well, that's a good
everything
question.
that these bitches tell them? Why can't
This is
men see
ironic as
that women
fuck.
go by looks?
This is
Nailed
really
it.
ironic.
Women go by looks when it comes to choosing guys. Women don't care about no fucking personality. They don't give a fuck.
Hey, Drag.
Oh shit.
What's up, Drag?
Hello.
Here's someone that's all personality that has a beautiful. Oh, geez, where
Said
you go?
nope. Jello ran him the fuck off.
I guess.
Jello did to him what I did to Vaughn.
Fuck about no confidence.
When you call his service into question, is that what happened?
You know?
I mean,
Billy, to be fair, Drees did that to Vaughn.
That's who, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna hit play.
I used to believe that women cared about confidence and personality.
This guy just sounds like a bitter ass bitch.
Shit.
Personality.
You know, I used to believe that shit. But I realized that women don't care about no confidence. They don't care about no personality.
So I'm in my living room. I'm next to my woman, and we're listening to this, and it's
She's what? I feel that, dog. Like
Yes, no,
I
she-
understand. I'd be worried. You're surrounded by a slip and slide, man. You might fucking trip.
Well, we all know from Ben Shapiro that that's a medical condition, but
This is
so
true.
This fucking guy, like, I have only run across a handful of black incels, but something tells me this guy's uncle touched
Blend cells, if you will.
yeah, this incels of color. Excuse me. So one thing was really bothering me about this is what the fuck is going on with that painting behind him? This fucking lobster.
Which one? They all are.
Thank you. That okay? So I'm not the only one. That's the issue. Second of all, there's some ugly fucking dudes. Hey Joe, there's some ugly fucking dudes out here that have women that love and are dedicated to them, and it has a lot to do with humor, and it has a lot to do with just having confidence. And this guy clearly lacks both of those. He's not really that. I mean, he's not bad looking. He's not good looking either, and he has a shitty attitude, and he sounds fucking entitled. So
I mean, he looks a little like Urkel.
He does. He may have an extra chromosome or a bar body or something. I don't know. So it's like, I think that this is one of the guys that he was picked on in high school. The bad bitches with the fat asses didn't want to talk to him. I get it, right? I was there too. But I eventually learned to watch my ass properly and grow a personality. And guess what? Now women want my penis. So this guy clearly has not moved out of his mama's house and is not doing shit with his life and thinks that he's owed something. And so he feels confident in his entitlement. And that's why he thinks that fucking confidence is the biggest lie ever told. Because guess what? All of us guys that have confidence and women want our penises know that that's a big fucking factor.
It does look like he moved out, and then his parents turned his room into a guest room, and then he moved back in. That the decor kind of just screams that.
Yeah,
No,
what's the deal? If you move out of the house, why you fucking have an old person's house? Like, why would? What's going on here?
He's in the living room right now because his parents are upstairs. They're asleep. He's sitting down in front of the fireplace because that's a fucking mantle behind him.
No. What happened is he's the tenant between G-Man and between G-Man.
right.
I mean, like, let's
Someone to say
be
that. Y'all can
let's
finger.
be honest. The decor screams that he has a very defined opinion on Murder, She Wrote. You know, like he has a lot of opinions on old bitch TV.
Do you guys want to know what this person's name is?
They
He's got a
mainly going
username.
by looks. When a woman first sees a man, she's going by his physical appearance. Confidence and faith in who you are means nothing.
Yes, it does.
That's
just
not
the
true.
main reasons to
People
why I
never
don't
spend a
approach
period
many
of time getting to know each other.
Yeah, listen, like I look. I mean, it doesn't apply to anyone in this room. Like, you know, when we all saw Bran, we knew he was a trash heap. But like, you know, for normal people, confidence matters.
Billy, you know what this guy's channel name is? He calls himself the Negro Ninja.
Oh
yeah,
Well-
you're the only one that can read that name on the channel. That's cool.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say shit.
I only want
I'm
you reading
already-
half of that, actually.
Yeah.
Shit.
Guys, if you're gonna have me read that name, you got to notify G-Man first, okay? And then I got to prepare my dog to take a shit.
Yeah.
Got to get permission first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy's on it tonight.
Because I know that women are going by looks. Confidence don't mean shit to a bitch. And I don't approach many women
All
because I
right,
know
that
I'm
got
a loser.
aggressive.
That's why I avoid approaching many women at all costs.
As do they to you, interestingly enough.
You know, and
I like how he
I
makes
just
it as if
wish
it's his
people would
choice.
Oh yeah.
Right.
He's celibate, but everyone
Like
else choose for him.
They just
talking
lined up
about
and down the
confidence.
streets. He's just rejecting them left
I
and
just
right.
don't understand people. Why are people always talking about confidence? I mean, confidence is one of the biggest lies that women could have ever uttered out of their fucking mouth. Confidence. Confidence don't create attraction. Looks do. Why you think women go crazy over Ryan Gosling? Why you think women go crazy over
Gosling?
Wait,
Well,
what?
I mean, his name is Ryan. His name's Ryan Gosling. First off,
It's Mr. Gosling if you're nasty.
This guy is starting to sound like he has a fucking manifest.
Create attraction. Looks do. Why you think women go crazy over Ryan Gosling? Why you think women go crazy over Chris Brown, Tyga, August Alsina,
Wait,
and the list
actually,
and the list.
wait,
Brown
did
goes
he just
crazy.
group Ryan Gosling with Tyga and Chris Brown? Is that
Yes.
what just happened?
Yes.
All right, well, that's a really strange grouping. I'm gonna be honest, it's
Maxwell.
not a natural grouping to me.
Ryan Gosling for reals, though.
Boris Kojo. Why you think women go crazy over these men? Because they good looking people.
And who?
Morris Chestnut. Women go crazy over these men.
Bro,
And it's
he's got
not
a
because
long
these
list
men
of
have
dudes he
confidence.
thinks are
These
hot.
men were blessed
Anyone
with
notice
genetic
this?
looks.
Yeah, that's a
Women
pretty long Jude
will
Law
never
list,
admit
yeah.
that they go by looks.
Right.
Your confidence as a man means nothing to a woman. It means nothing.
It means a
Also,
whole
young
hell of a
Val
lot.
Kilmer.
And it just irritates me how
Not
you
while he was
always
fat.
hear a woman say confidence is what attracts
Edgar
them.
Allan Poe in certain
They're
lightings.
attracted to a man's confidence. That's bullshit.
George Clooney, any
Confidence
era.
don't mean nothing. Confidence don't mean shit. Any man who believes in confidence
Brad
is a
Pitt
fool.
in Fight Club specifically.
I used to be a fool too, until I woke up
Still
and I
are.
finally realized
Don't get me started on Patrick
that
Dempsey.
women are going by looks. When women choose
Man,
guys, when
he's
women
Dr.
choose a
McDreamy.
man to date and be intimate with, they're going by looks. Confidence is bullshit. It is bullshit. Faith in who you are, that's all bullshit. You know, and I just feel that that's one of the biggest lies that women could have ever told men. Confidence is
He's
a
going
big
around in
ass
circles
lie.
at this
It
point.
does not
Yeah,
attract women.
I think I've
It
heard
does
this
not.
once or twice.
Yeah, me too.
Christian Bale in American Psycho.
Look at that.
But you will
He thinks he
always
made a
hear
great
women
point.
say, I want
Bro, he hasn't had
confident
anything in that
I'm
can the last
attracted
3
to
or 4
confidence.
swigs.
No, the fuck you
I
not,
know,
bitch.
right? I was
Confidence
just gonna point
ain't
that
what's
out.
gonna get your
He's just
pussy.
doing it for the
Matthew
These
McConaughey
motherfucking
in
women are
Failures to
lying
Launch.
to men. These bitches are lying to
I
me.
had to search really hard to think of a
Confidence
movie
my
that wasn't
ass.
Dallas Buyers Club that he was in. And I was like,
You
there's
know, I
gotta be
mean,
another one.
And you got so many men.
Billy, you mentioned Dallas Buyers Club quite frequently.
That's because
Like,
Rev
it's-
looks so much like an AZ hooker. That's not my fault.
Sir, he's a little fat to be AIDS. Like,
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, maybe so.
He's not doing AIDS.
like,
right?
Who?
I agree. He looks like he's diseased. It's just we really need to quibble over which disease.
Mange?
The answer is yes.
Possibly.
Can humans get mange?
Yes.
Okay,
I mean,
Rev
I'm
might have
willing to have the
mange.
discussion. We should actually set aside an hour or two time period just to discuss what diseases it looks like Rev has. I bet you that show would go over big.
Oh yeah, we could just
Are in
WebMD a bunch
denial
of his
this.
a bunch of
They're
his
so
ailments.
in denial to this.
Yeah, we
They-
can
they
make up
believe that,
symptoms.
oh,
Fuck it.
long as I have a good personality and long as I have confidence, I can get
Pinkening
women.
of the
That's
tongue.
bullshit. Women are going by looks.
Ton.
Widening of the asshole.
And a lot of you so-called alpha males who get women,
If
I
you
got
had a
word
single
for
drop of Red Bull in that can, you'd be wearing it on your face right now.
Thank you, Crash, for your guess of saying scurvy.
For you alpha males here on
What
YouTube
do you
who
do
make
with a
videos
scurvy,
talking about
Reverend?
You
TFL
kick them out
and
of your
bashing men who
domicile
don't have women. I'm here to tell
early
you niggas
in
something.
the morning.
It's not your game,
Steal,
your
steal,
confidence,
Durango,
or your
steal,
personality
steal,
that got
steal
the woman you
Durango.
got. You got the woman that you got because you were good looking. She found you to be good looking. You were either good looking or
Whoa.
What's good, YouTube? I got you.
There's our sexy goth bad
Jesus,
boy.
wow, one insult
Oh,
to another,
hell.
but at least one's less toxic.
I honestly,
And,
I
if you
am
saw
really,
my last video.
I really am proud
My
of
last
Coates.
video was basically
He
giving
did
you
finally
all
get the
some
note
advice.
that if you're gonna leave your live chat off, your fucking channel is going to die. He had his
When it
live
comes
chat
to
cut
dealing
off, the
with
comments cut off
a
for like the
cold.
last 2 or 3 months, and his views were fucking dropping.
These last couple of days I haven't gotten a cold, but my nose and my sinuses have been pretty stuffed up. My immune system seems to be doing.
All right, you know
a
what?
good
Fuck this
job
video. Can we watch the fucking one where the dude
of,
vapes the Carolina Reaper instead?
fighting off the cold here.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Wait, what?
Or the booger eating
Wait,
video.
I want to watch this one real quick and then we'll go to that.
Oh, okay.
I don't
sure.
have the booger eating video in my playlist, and I can't.
Oh yeah, I know what this
Next
is.
time. Next time.
Bringing me down,
Oh,
Billy.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
fucking-
if
I
anyone
hate
in the
these.
chat doesn't know what this is, these are pictures of Vaughn's house, and
Yep.
this is why he lost his kids 13 times.
Those right there on that cup, go back. You've heard about gnats in the pizza?
Yep.
Those little speckles all over that cup, that's gnats.
Oh fuck, that's gross.
Yeah, fruit flies, whatever. Yeah.
Well, I don't have gnats at all though. That's why I have this gnat catcher.
That's a child's room.
It's even got windows in it. It's even got windows in there.
Dude, this fucking breaks my heart.
It does. It's fucked up, yo.
Goddamn Marsha Frost.
This is all the Frost's fault, right?
Yeah.
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 Vaughn was bedridden for fucking months with the
Also-
dreaded Kentucky Shakes.
Let's not forget that Vaughn's the victim here too, as well.
Exactly.
There's
There's
definitely
a couch.
victims here, but they're not Vaughn.
Yeah, there's a couch in there somewhere.
Oh fuck, there was.
I don't know if that's a picture where you can see the melon.
Yeah, you can. It's
And
right
this,
there.
by
it's
the
right
way,
there. Yep.
this isn't like time lapse. This is someone walking through their place and taking some pictures.
Yeah, this is a single day. This is a watermelon. This gray brain-looking thing, that's a watermelon.
What? Are you kidding?
Yeah, it fell on the floor and was
this-
just allowed to rot.
This is human shit.
Mm-hmm. So, for those of you who don't know what was the cause of all this, Vaughn's mom went out of town for a little bit because she wanted to go visit a friend out of state. And since she was the primary caregiver, in order for Vaughn to do these, fucking 6, 8, 10-hour-long hangouts, he would just lock his kids in the room. During this period
real
of time,
classy.
Yeah, during this period of time, the only working bathroom in the trailer was the one that Vaughn sits in front of.
Have you guys ever seen that that stream where Von Helton, he got really pissed off at his kids interrupting the stream, so he like literally barricades himself in with a chair?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah,
actually.
that was when he first got him back. And he
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the 9 weeks he had the kids back before they got taken again.
That dude's a monster. Like, we don't really need to watch this. This is awful. Are we gonna watch the whole thing? That was terrible. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. That breaks my heart.
Do not
It's
try
alright,
this at home.
I agree.
I repeat, do not try this at home.
Dude, this guy looks like Jaws.
This is how I imagine what Joe looks like.
This is gums.
Dude,
guys-
what the fuck are you doing putting my old
You
videos
guys-
on here? That ain't cool.
You guys have heard of Jaws
Last year I had a
introducing
good
gum?
bumper crop.
No,
I
like
ground
he
them all
looks
down
like fucking
after I
Captain
dried
Quint
them.
after Jaws ate him.
Great big bat. Well, I used
He
to
looks like if
to
Captain
do.
Quint fucking fucked Steve
Ground all of
McCrae.
them down to pretty good powder.
Gross.
Hello, and
So I
a
decided
fair
to
Spanish lady.
filter some out. So I got
I really want
little pieces of
to
powder.
put a point on the fact that
This
I
right
did
here,
not give
probably
Billy
just a
permission
little
to
bit
use my
more
old
than that
videos.
amount. 3 weeks ago,
Fair use, bitch.
was put
You
into
know we're
this bottle of
content
VG.
thieves.
It's chocolatino. In the morning, I like to have my chocolate coffee with a little bit of Carolina Reaper brewed in the coffee.
Is that like
itself.
Sriracha
I want
Days?
reusable Keurigs.
I don't know. This guy doesn't like a good
that's
father
my
either.
Morning coffee every morning.
Wait, so this guy fucking brews his coffee with Carolina Reaper?
Have you?
Yeah,
What
you,
the
you, you,
fuck?
you see him on the screen. He doesn't make good choices.
Yeah.
I know, like he chooses to look like how I imagine Jello should look, but like
He
It's
chooses
exactly
to
how
be
I
a
do
Denver
look.
Broncos
This is
fan.
my video. You don't understand. Billy's doing this without my permission.
Hey,
I mean,
the
like,
reason I'm
he's
showing
gonna
you guys
sue you.
this. The reason I'm showing you guys this is because I watched this on the first episode of my show. It's legitimately one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen on the entire internet.
Like I've heard of
So
like
you-
adding like a pinch of cayenne pepper to like hot chocolate mix.
Sure,
But never
but, like-
never adding a bit of Carolina Reaper to fucking coffee.
yeah, I'm sorry, that's utterly psychotic. This guy should be rounded up, put in jail, shot.
You're not helping your
Hey, I
case.
had this chocolate
You're canceled, dude.
cappuccino flavor.
Did we get
Why
canceled
not add
again?
some Carolina
In
Reaper on it?
Minecraft, folks.
Like I said, 3 weeks ago, I put just a little bit more than that in here, and there's like maybe this much left juice in here. Something like here down, that's just juice. Every day, maybe twice, 2-3 times a day, I'd shake it up a little bit, let it steep. So, just so you know, I'm not pulling any funny business. I've got Sigelli 150. I'm going to be doing it at about 80 watts. I re-wicked it, so you know I didn't put like some other funky juice in it, put a couple drops on it. This is completely dry wicking right here. So we will
Looks
mash
legit so
this in a
far.
little bit real quick. And I'll juice her up. And I'm going to be vaping Carolina Reaper.
I have a feeling he doesn't get to say the
hold
word.
on, wait a minute.
her up
Okay,
very often.
he just said, wait. He just said, I'm gonna be vaping Carolina Reaper. That's what he said.
He's been
Yes,
steeping,
that's what he- yes, yeah.
He's been steeping vegetable glycerin with fucking Carolina Reapers.
I saw Ted Barris, the fire breathing idiot, do a Carolina Reaper bong hit, and it didn't work out for him.
Is Dragon here still?
No.
This is going to get a lot hotter.
Oh, shit.
I think this is going to be a miserable experience. That's my guess. I'm making a prediction. I think he's
sure
going to
hope
have
so.
a rotten time.
Absolutely. Do not try this at home.
He's
I'm
right
a
about
trained
that, folks.
professional.
Yeah, he's not trying it at home. He's at the homeless shelter.
He's a professional, yeah.
Several blocks away. Don't have
I think
anyone
he
here
just
in
doesn't
case
want
I
anyone
pass
else to be
out.
doing this shit. And you know what? It's probably a good plan.
Just so you know.
Look at.
He's really icing it on there. Jesus Christ.
I mean, is that Reaper squeezing? I mean, what is that?
Yeah, that's Reaper extract according to him.
All right.
And by the way, he's not just gonna vape it. He's gonna do something else too. It's a surprise.
So we
Is he
just
gonna
have to
boof it?
believe that that's
Wait,
what
is
it
he
is.
gonna
What do you
boof
think?
Carolina
You
Reaper?
think he's telling the truth?
Oh yeah, by the end of
Based
this,
on this dude's face and his life choices, I'm guessing he's telling the truth.
Yeah, I don't have any reason to think that this guy's being dishonest.
I don't think he's being dishonest either.
Yeah, okay. I don't know anything about this guy, but it just I think everything he's doing is believable so far. I don't think you should do this. I don't think anybody should do this.
I also don't think
No,
you should
this
give
is not a good-
700.
Oh Jesus! Okay,
Whoa.
okay, that looked pretty real to me.
Yeah,
No,
it gets worse. It gets even worse.
Everywhere. Oh,
Stay
God,
tuned.
I want it on my hands.
No, you don't.
You want it in your lungs.
On your
If you
hand.
don't know what a Carolina Reaper is, Guinness Book of World Records recognizes it as the world's hottest pepper. I get my
I wouldn't even touch
pepper
that
seeds
bottle
from
without
Pepper
gloves.
Dough.
He doesn't want to get it on his hands, but he's got no problem putting it in his lungs.
Good plug for you, Joe.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey,
Lungs,
thought
I'm
it
sorry,
through.
lungs.
I saw a couple of drops
So,
go on his table too.
there it
He's
is.
eventually going to
It's
put
all
his arms
juiced
on that.
up.
Yep. True.
He's gonna touch
Man,
his
I got
eye,
it
isn't
all
he?
over my
Oh,
hands.
we got it all over his thing, and now we got. Oh my God! Don't,
Okay.
oh my God!
Oh no, he's gonna pull a
Anyway,
Frank.
each pepper
Please
is
don't wipe
rated
your eyes,
at
you idiot. I mean, I don't mean idiot. I'm sorry,
1.5
but
million Scoville units.
I'm
You
just
can talk
getting
shit on
stuck
yourself.
here.
It's fine.
I've got my stuff down pretty good when I'm growing.
Oh yeah, I
And
forgot. This is me.
I've had people tell me my jalapenos.
Fuck, I
years
used to be
before
dumb.
were the hottest jalapenos
Used
they've
to-
had.
Used to be.
That's like Shanny saying a moron called the cops.
Listen, there's a dark side to meth, folks.
Oh,
Jesus,
no.
that looks painful. Please don't inhale it in your nose
Okay.
anymore, my dude.
I
Please
did
don't.
not inhale.
As an added bonus, because I had to wait another day. As an added bonus, it's going to be a triple feature.
Oh dear.
Can someone link me to this guy's channel?
Okay, I'm gonna
Billy,
vape
do
it
me a
first.
favor and don't bring up the
Get
shirt
two
he's
more
wearing.
surprises for you.
I've already brought it up. I said he made
Okay,
bad
I'm glad I
decisions like
missed
being
it.
a Denver Broncos fan.
I missed that one. I'm glad.
Here we go,
Watch this.
folks.
Here it goes, folks.
Oh boy.
Oh God, that.
Alrighty.
Oh.
That's like Rev after a hit.
Oh.
Here, it gets
God,
worse.
My lungs are on fire.
No.
Oh shit.
He's going back for seconds.
See what? Fuck you. See how much better Rep is after he left Shanny.
Oh no!
Folks!
Folks, horns in chat, folks.
Thank you, Mo.
Yeah.
Oh
Horns in
hell.
the chat.
Oh hell,
Horns
Mo.
in the
That one,
chat,
oh,
yo.
that caused me pain.
Mo's on fucking fire tonight.
He
Alright.
is. Mo wins tonight.
Brand, it gets
All
worse.
hail. All hail.
Why? Why are you
these are-
doing it? Is
Bro,
he gonna
these
do
are-
it again?
He's
Don't do it
taking some
again.
deep lungers.
Oh,
No, he gets.
he's
Watch
gonna-
this.
It is.
He's gonna snort
Oh
it.
no! No!
Oh God.
Oh!
Oh.
Why did he do that? Why? Did he do
It gets
that?
worse. It gets worse.
On the plate.
It gets worse.
He needs to smash the plate over his head. Smash the plate over your head. That's the kicker.
What
Billy.
the fuck?
Billy, aren't you glad I showed you this, Billy? Aren't you glad?
How many
This is
views
the
does
most
this have?
brilliant YouTube video I've ever seen in my life.
I think it's got like 1 million views or something. Last I checked.
He
It's a
died
lot.
as he lived.
It's labeled
Making horrible
Brave Man.
He
Vapes
died.
kill other people.
It was a little bit slow to get going, and I was like, "Oh, is this gonna be lame?" No, this is very good. This is very good, and short. It doesn't matter if it's slow getting going. If your video is short, it can't take too long. I love it. This is amazing.
Can we point out the fact that he's not acting nearly as big of a bitch as Rev doing the fucking fake one chip?
That's true.
Oh, the water's so cold.
Well, I don't think we can top that, so I'm not gonna try.
Okay.
Well, you gotta at least pay respect to the video and let it play out.
Okay, we can finish it.
Yeah, come on. You gotta. Jello's gotta admire his own work.
Yeah, I'm fucking. This guy has a new fan. I need a link to this guy's channel for sure.
You might be dead.
Turns out he never made another video.
Say that.
Oh my god, that doesn't see him fire.
Oh my god.
He honestly doesn't look much worse off than Rev.
Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. As you can see, there's snow a little bit out here.
Yeah, he's
Mine's
still
on fire.
suffering.
That one eye is struggling.
Yeah, I will give him credit though. He is not,
Carolina Reaper in it.
he lives in a house, so I'll give him that much.
Yeah, that's true.
For 10 minutes.
Can we have this guy cook and Lord of Patriarchy
Don't
eat?
try this bullshit
Yes.
at home. Oh man. Whew.
He feels the same way after Peyton Manning left.
Don't do this. Don't do
I
it
think
at
we
all.
all
It's
did.
not good. I didn't need 911. Definitely ever don't try to vape anything.
Nah, bro, you needed 911 before you did it.
Especially
Like as
the
soon as the
Wolf
idea popped in your head.
I'm just saying, like, this is if this is 20 if this is 20 minutes after the fact, Rev spent a fucking hour like curled up on the bathroom floor.
Oh jeez.
This guy is my hero.
Oh,
He's you though.
Yeah.
I like superhuman who?
Look at the shape of this motherfucker's dome, though. Like, what the fuck is happening here?
He looks like he is some species of bird, at least in part.
I agree. He is a good-looking young man.
Billy, did I do a good job picking out the content this evening?
You
Did I
did.
do
You
good
did
job?
you did a great job. This is terrifying.
Thank you.
Also, can we all point out the fact that his bottom jaw looks a lot like Shanny's top jaw?
He looks like he's got a Hannah Stout jaw, like like the words will
Like-
kind
like-
of form.
I think Hannah Stout just has like 17 too many teeth.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bill.
Who made the Bond henchman comment? What was his name?
Jaws.
Jaws.
Jaws, right. He really it's tragic, but good lord, I love what this guy does. This is great. Does he have more videos?
No, he's dead.
He was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Someone please kick Han. I can't stand to listen to that bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Caleb.
A gook and the geekers is mad at Caleb.
Man, that dumb cunt had to go and did she? Ah, man, fuck.
Okay, well, that's all the videos we had for the night because I don't feel like doing any more because I don't want to top that. I don't think we can. So, Sam, do you have anything to shout out since you're the one all the way in the bottom?
Well, rude. No, I'm kidding.
You're the bottom in my heart.
That's really disturbing, Billy. You're my friend. Why do you have my phone number?
That's why.
Twitter at @whataboutJew, which has led someone to question whether I'm anti-Semitic. That handle, and Saltline every week.
Fuck, Jello, you got anything to shout out?
Yeah, I've got a hot date coming up. I'm going to take Megan for a booger tasting. That should be very exciting. It's a 16 nose treat. I'm very, very thrilled about that. Also, hit me up $8 in my Cash App for smokes.
Don't do that. Wilson, do you have anything to
Don't
shout
do
out?
that. Once again, hashtag Fun Brigade, subscribe to Grampy. If you've not subscribed to Sam the Scientist, he did recently put out a very great, compelling video explaining why G-Man is a Nazi.
Yeah, and there might be a video coming out of my dog taking a shit multiple times. Or I should say a G-Man.
Fair. Anna, do you have anything to shout out?
Consider checking out my channel Underhaven. Sometimes we cover content similar to this moron that you're looking on the screen right here. Also, I put out a video, which is in the description. You guys can check that shit out. I did a rant video talking about how a stream that I did with ScientistSam actually got blocked by a do-it-yourself company because they didn't like that we were making fun of the bullshit science in their videos. So go check that shit out. Maybe you'll be interested in that.
Is that the one where they thought that ketchup could clean up mayo and shit like that?
Yep. Yeah. They tried to clean a kitchen sink with ketchup. It was fucking crazy.
Bran, do you mind doing our normal shit? Or Peanut,
Yeah,
whoever you are.
I wouldn't advise subscribing to these assholes because they're going to be canceled fairly soon. But
Hey,
if
I
you
remember
want
that guy.
Who's this guy you're always talking about?
Who the fuck is this guy? Hey, who the fuck are you, man?
And let speaking of being canceled, tomorrow night there's going to be a very cancelable show. It's going to be the private show. These asshole pieces of shit are asking for $5 and up to get into it. I wouldn't do it, but you never know. I may sneak in and let my presence be known, as I'm sure it will be needed in their quote unquote private show. Going to be a lot of cancellations going on, so check it out.
Thank you, everyone, to the panel for showing up. Thank you for the audience, coming in and liking and doing all the. Thank you, Sam, for making all the noise. But y'all have a great night, and remember, as always.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please don't! No! Ah, fuck!
I diddled myself.
I get parts
Disgusting.
in my flu.